We could go
Number
back
5.
Madam Scissorhands.
Fest.
Alright, so. Previously on Giddy Up Roll High.
Giddy Up Roll High!
Wow. I got coffee to wake me up this time.
Great, and I have soda in there if you need it.
Drink soda, but thanks.
Baking soda.
I do have baking soda.
I use baking soda more than soda.
It's blackberry ginger ale, so it barely counts as soda. It's just like joy. Anyway, previously on Giddy Up Roll High, you had been conscripted. Is that the right word? Conscripted. We're gonna go hired to protect Lady Vivian, who was the daughter of nobility amongst the dwarves, to accompany her on a train ride to Clearbin, which is the, for all intents and purposes, capital city of this region. It is the sprawling metropolis. It is as fancy as you gon' get. Along the way, Lady Vivian was telling you guys about how she's super excited to be going to a party of one of her friends in Clearbin. She doesn't get out of the mountain very much, so this is a very big deal for her. Along the way, your party noticed that the train you were on was about to get taken over by a dust storm.
People notice.
What's inside?
The dust storm ended up being a band of thugs, some of whom were on board the train, after a very large and intricate and difficult to keep track of fight. You emerged victorious after knocking several of the people off of the train. There are only 3 bodies left on the train, and that's where we start.
Nice.
Cheers, mate.
I want to turn around from. I think we're in the first car, right? Double check the picture.
Y'all looting bods?
I am going back, and I'm gonna go look and check on Lady Scissorhands.
Check on what?
Lady Scissorhands.
Lady Scissorhands, got it?
Or Baby Wielder,
The
as she
Baby
was
Wielder.
named last
The baby,
time.
which is just not applicable because she at no point had a baby.
Yes.
Well,
but
it was
Baby
Baby
Wielder.
We might as well call her Lady Baby Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was
Baby.
in.
Lady Baby Hands.
Yeah, I was
Baby
in first
hand.
class. I'm gonna go back to second class
Got it.
and
Oh, the imagery.
investigation check.
Okay.
Were the other two that
no.
were left on the train?
I roll so bad on my investigation checks. That's
You
a 4.
You and Teddy
That's
both.
perception.
Teddy on perception. Teddy rolls terrible on perception. You notice that she has some hands that are scissors,
Some hands.
hands that are swords.
She has an elbow.
You can't really figure out how to take them off. You notice that it's similar-ish to how Chew's hand, like his prosthetic is.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but you're kind of just like, yeah.
Could she reuse it?
I can't see metal on it. I don't know.
Right.
I couldn't tell you.
That would be
At this
cool,
point,
though.
I'm standing on top of the car with Kronos, I think. That was how it ended. So, I'll ask him, is that grease going to stay there forever now? Or I'll say, does that grease really last forever?
No.
I look down, is it still there?
How long does grease last?
The grease really lasts forever. This is
It
the
would
big
be
deal
gone
right
after.
now.
I'll let everyone
Yeah, it'd be gone after a minute. It's been about
I'm trying to probably dissolve.
roughly a minute. It'd be
Alright,
dissolved.
seeing this dissolve, and I'll grab the rail of the car, swing down onto the platform, and go into that car that we're standing on top of.
Okay.
Is anybody lying in that car dead? I can search his body.
Which card is this?
I think it was the first class car.
Someone has a picture of where.
Girl,
First
Big Ben
class-
was in that area.
Big Bang was in the dining car, which is up where.
That was,
I don't know
that's
who
the
was in
closest body.
Alright, so I'll go
Only Automaton 2, Big Bang, and Baby Wheeler.
I'll go find Big Bang. And
Big Bang would be like right. inside that
Automaton
doorway.
number 2
so
is
I'll,
up with
I'll go over there and search his body.
Daisy in the engine.
Big Bang.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me, please.
Should try this part.
23.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't touch that part.
So you notice that
The robots
he
touch
is
the
wearing plate mail or half plate. Sorry, half plate.
Half plate.
That is adamantine half plate.
Adamantine half plate?
Mhm.
Boy, that's a lot of money right there. I'll take that.
Okay. And on him, he has. Oh boy.
That like Dwarmer metal.
Hmm?
Dwarmer.
Not what that is.
They would.
Dwemer?
Mm-hmm.
He has
Dwarmer.
2 potions of healing, just base. Regular.
You gotta roll 23 to get this stuff.
Yeah, I
Touch
can
your
modify it. That's why I'm not going to search.
Well,
I'll let other people do it.
you just like wear a little bend.
He has a potion of force resistance.
Like this, you just want to touch like this.
Yeah. It's so fluffy.
And he's got
It's like Dimitri's knees.
3 bombs.
3
Like the
bombs?
yellow eggs.
It's a 30.
3.
Goodbye,
3
bombs.
bombs.
3 bombs.
Yeah.
Smoke?
He had under his like flowing cloak. You see that he has like one of those belts that has like a bunch of little bottles and
I'll take the belt. I'll take the belt.
It's nice we eliminated him.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah. He was a combustion wizard.
yeah.
And a big bang.
Yeah.
That was literally so
Yeah. He was. I was kind of proud of that because he's literally a combustion wizard. That's why
Yeah,
he
I'll
blew the
take-
doors off.
And it's like he's got like basically a bandolier belt with a bunch of like compartments in it for like
Yes.
potions and stuff. So I'll take that.
Okay, and he's got a flowy, very fancy looking purple coat.
Purple coat. Oh, my.
It'll clash with my green.
He looked like the Joker.
Yeah.
Too big for you?
So like a deep purple.
We gotta hand it next time.
You probably drag him
I'll
around.
look.
You
Yeah,
cast
exactly.
mending on it.
I don't think that's what that does.
I know, but
Mending, just destroying it.
And I was almost going to call you Nigel. That's not right. Torellian, can you make another investigation check?
Did you just continue searching it?
There's a bomb under the
That's
rafter.
25.
Okay. You, upon further searching, you're searching his
His jacket.
jacket
The
now?
lapel, possibly like behind the lapel.
No.
Maybe.
You're searching his jacket, and in the inside liner, you feel like a tiny little hidden pocket that goes in from the side. You're like, interesting. And upon reaching in there, you pull out this little chain about this big, and at the bottom of it, there's a tiny little pendant with a symbol of
This is what I think it is.
a hammer, an X made out of a warhammer, and a like wand.
Is this what I think it is? Alright.
You recognize this as a symbol you are very familiar with that says
Okay. I know what it is then.
Can I see if there's anything special about this cloak?
sure.
Either magical or otherwise.
The coat or
The cloak. The big flowy cloak.
Oh.
Purple.
Yeah. That's a 3.
It is really pretty.
For whatever, either Arcana or Investigation is still 3.
It is really pretty. You
Alright.
notice that there is some like fancy detailing that you're kind of like,
Like some kind of writing or
no,
just
like
details?
gold, like
Okay.
filigree along the seams.
What's it? If it does something. It'll get in the way. I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
Oh,
It'll
real
get in
quick,
my way
quick
from
question.
my
Did I
movement.
give you guys a bag of holding?
At
someone
one
has
point,
it.
Someone
Okay.
had one.
Someone has
Okay,
it.
that's
Clutch-
right. You
Clutch
literally
had
have
it.
That's
I keep
fine.
forgetting who has it.
Okay. Because if not, you were gonna find one of them. Because I was like, I don't think I ever gave him a bag of holding.
Way back when.
And I like investigate Auto Tommy too.
Auto Tommy.
Tom too.
He's up in the engine.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, it's a 2.
There's
Auto
this-
Tommy's cute too.
There's nothing of interest on this. You're kind of like, I mean, it's a robot. Like, I have to dismantle it, I guess, if I wanted to
It's
find
like-
anything.
You should have had someone who knows what they're looking at here.
Can I investigate?
Yeah.
What are you investigating?
Automaton number 2.
After she does it, I'm gonna come up and look at that cloak too. Unless someone else wants to do something that hasn't done anything
It's
yet.
probably more useful to you no matter what.
This
it
is-
does.
19.
If it does anything.
Okay. You find.
Shove it in my backpack.
I have it.
Is this the cloak that is on the Big Bang?
Yes.
This is the coat, the waistcoat, or like the trench coat. I
Yes.
guess. Okay.
Vanna.
What?
Van, you find on him.
Daisy.
Sorry, Daisy. You find on him under like on the two sides under what would be like I guess his pectoral area, like through the armpits. You find two little vials almost that are like hooked up to gears or hooked up to tubes and stuff. You're like, huh, these are kind of interesting. And you pluck them out, and upon inspection, these are essentially potion of force resistance.
Okay.
To kind of plant them in place. So you can use them, and also robots can use them.
Anyone was there when I found that little pendant would see my demeanor immediately shift and like darker, like kind of angry.
I don't think I made it back.
I think I would have followed.
I have
you.
no
probably-
clue who I am.
You're in the back
you-
of the
you were
train.
probably
I think
there.
I'm just
Okay.
chilling.
You're just chilling back there, like. I guess we're
Finally,
good now.
I can relax now.
So tired.
Really
Oh.
Something about him upset you?
Maybe this.
I'll hold the pendant up. This.
Do I recognize the pendant?
Hold on. Was someone searching the cloak or the coat?
I was gonna come back up and look
Okay,
at
that's
it.
fine. Okay, we can do that when you get it there.
I was like, feel like I would be walking in the middle of this conversation.
Yeah.
They're up to no good. Hired by the doctor, and I'll throw the pendant out through the window.
Did I recognize
Very,
the pendant?
very forcefully.
I probably don't recognize the pendant.
You would not recognize the pendant. You would, however,
Oh well.
recognize the name, the doctor.
Who?
Would I?
Who's doctor? My doctor?
Should I? Wibbly wobbly. Can I roll a check for him? Get my
Trade
knowledge
was
on
kinda
that?
time
That would
mine,
be
so.
a history check.
History?
Yeah, if people are there, you can roll those checks, yeah.
Be a medicine check for doctor?
Not
He
this
said
one.
history.
Not this doctor.
Honestly, that's
10.
than my history. That's a 17 for me.
A 17 for you, and
Yeah.
a 10. You're kind of like, I mean, I've heard of doctors. Like, I don't know why he'd be angry with them. Like, all right. You would know. You've heard tale of someone known as the doctor or the good doctor to some people. To the best of your knowledge, what people, what the general consensus is that he will come into towns and is essentially like a snake oil salesman, but his things work.
Okay.
So he will offer people, he'll come into towns and be like, hey, I need, does anybody have any illnesses? I have some work to do. Let me know who needs, he's a very, those who know of him know him as a benevolent, helpful sort of person.
Okay.
Except for him.
I'll just be like, okay, good doctor, okay. And I just slide past and look at his cloak. Investigation 19.
19.
Finally, a good roll on investigation. Flashbacks to the cave. Oh my gosh.
Alright. This is a cloak of protection. It does require attunement, but it does give you a +1 bonus to your AC and to saving throws while you wear it.
Is this? It's this,
Yes.
except it's green.
No, it's
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah, it's a trench coat.
It's purple. It's a purple trench coat. Okay.
I'm giving it like a western flair, you know.
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, people in the West wouldn't really wear cloaks casually.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Does it? I'll take it.
Yeah. Raid
One
the
of the
corpse.
interviews
Raid the
came in
corpse.
today wearing a leather
Look, I
trench
need
coat.
this thing.
It looked fabulous.
Add it.
She said I can borrow it.
Oh. I'm gonna.
Yeah, out of all of the like things that we've all been into, how have none of us gotten into like leatherworking?
It's very expensive, yeah.
But even like fake
Really
leather, you can get like fake leather bags at like.
You gotta buy like tools and stuff.
Yeah.
Jess,
I'm
you said I
gonna throw that in
found
my
2
backpack for
potions
now.
of force resistance?
Yes.
Okay.
I needed that. Put it on later.
Bingo. Oh, we have viewers. I didn't realize we had viewers. Cool.
I'm not looking. I'm watching.
Oh, well, you do.
Quotation marks.
We got a viewer in our presence.
Kind of looking at the chat. It helped last time.
Okay.
Can I start this
Oh.
again?
Anna is back.
Hey! Everyone say hi.
We did a coffee toast.
Caffeine.
Welcome back.
Whatever.
There's water in here.
There's water in here.
Where?
Water.
I'm not sure.
It's brewed with it.
Just drinking car oil.
Syrup.
Mine was brewed with love.
All right. I'll let other people do things.
Okay.
I'll start dismantling Autotomy.
Autotomy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy
You're gonna.
I'm
perform a
gonna
comedy.
jump down from the back car and run through all the cars up to where everyone is and be like, "Is everyone okay?"
I'm like,
We're
no,
good. We're fine.
no, I'm not okay.
Scared them off.
If
Go
only
sit
you
down.
had someone that knew how to
Healing
heal.
spells.
I know. I haven't had a chance. I
Do
was
you
more
need me to do something for you?
interested.
I'll walk into the other car where Swords Woman was.
Okay.
I'm not feeling myself right
Investigate.
now.
Woo!
I'm
Okay.
feeling half myself right now.
14.
He's feeling someone else right now.
This is what my job subjects me to. Washers are good.
What is it?
Why?
A new client that was bitten by a Saint Bernard.
You got bitten by a.
No, a new client
Oh! I
that was bitten by a Saint
I heard
Bernard.
half the thing, and all I heard was I was bitten by it. And I'm like, and I'm just now hearing about this.
Well, believe me, you'd be the first person I'd tell.
Okay. You rolled a what?
14.
You find.
Don't get me too excited.
Swords hands.
Tension building.
You find 3 + 1 short swords. But they are attached to her hand. Like, they are her hand. Edward Scissorhand style. So, like, they don't have a handle. Or, like, they don't really have a handle.
You'd have to find a way to wield your hand
You have to,
or
like, squeeze it
dismount.
I'm really surprised you like those.
Just 3 short swords.
Okay.
Just thing stuff,
Better than my other
but
option.
with swords. Swords.
I'm gonna go find Vivian.
Okay.
Make sure she's okay.
That's a good idea. I don't know why no
Yeah.
one thought of that.
I'm sure
Alright.
she's still hiding.
Make a perception check.
8.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be hard to find her though. She is. You see
Good.
her. You see her you don't see her at first. What you do see is you're walking through the cars and you get to the dining car, and what you do see is just a mess of scrambled eggs all over the floor, and you're like, why? I don't think anybody threw the scrambled eggs. And you notice that the trail leads under the table. So upon flipping up the tablecloth, you see a terrified Vivian, frying pan in hand, hunched up against the wall. Just
We're good. We're good.
They
Oh,
left?
gone. Yeah, we're good.
Help
Okay.
us!
Hand
No!
over the pan. Hand over.
oh,
Oh, we're good. We're good. You can come out now.
oh, that start. What on? Why?
I single-handedly punched everyone in the
You
face.
are the best little bunny rabbit that has ever existed.
Little?
He's not
I'm pretty small, but yeah. Nice.
He was
I'll take it.
Thank
Thank you.
I don't understand why they were here.
You have no idea who they were.
No, well, I didn't really see them that well, but I don't really hang around such ruffians.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
She's melting Panda in just so
It's
much.
like-
She's just like all of the mascara down her face.
You're good. You can stay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, then this is what my daddy warned me would happen if I left the safety of the mountain. He told me, Vivian. Well, technically, he called me Sugar Pie because that's what my daddy calls me, Sugar Pie. He told me, little dude, drop Sugar Pie. Don't you leave the mountain to go to Clearman. If you do, you're gonna get kidnapped by strangers. They're gonna sell you to the other side of the world. You're gonna have to scrub dishes for the rest of your life. And I said, Dad, that's just not gonna happen. And look what happened.
They're after you to kidnap you. You knew about them.
I mean, I didn't know that they were gonna kidnap me, but I mean, my daddy is a very prominent dwarf. You've heard, surely, of Lord Edmund.
I haven't heard of them. Nope. Not a bit. I have heard of the men that tried to kill you. Or kidnap. Whatever they were trying.
They were gonna kill me.
I don't know what they were trying to do. They're bad news. If they're after you, I would suggest going back to the mountain.
Turn this train around.
We'll come back in.
Not going.
Little rabbit.
You turn.
Car.
Can't turn trains around.
How are you gonna go back?
Just
Go
have
back.
someone run in front of it with like
Trains
a
go in
couple
reverse
stacks
too.
of rails.
That
As
is
the train
Pretty-
goes.
That's how it works.
I'm
Wanna go
not
backwards?
turning.
You just get some paint,
This
draw some
train
lines. It just follows the paint trail.
Okay, Bugs Bunny.
It is not every day that my friend Duchess Hyacinth has her yearly parties. And have I been able to go? No. And this is the first year I convinced Daddy to let me go. And he looked at me and he said, do drop sugar pie.
I'm gonna go find
Okay.
Daisy.
Oh man.
Do you have any healing cantrips?
Specifically cantrips?
Well, I don't
I
know
don't
if
think there is any healing cancer.
you don't have any.
Yeah.
There aren't any.
Healing
No.
words.
I mean, I
She's
have,
fine. She's not
I
injured.
can heal you.
No, she's
I mean, I have healing spells too. I just didn't know what I wanted to do.
Probably
Okay.
using my.
Probably, yeah. I'll just cure.
Is
wounds
everybody
myself.
around now?
Yeah, I'm back in.
Yeah, I think everybody's
Yeah,
in the
alright.
Are you guys in the dining car?
I was still dismantling the automatons.
Okay.
I ran up to the first car with people in it.
Alright. Make a I don't know, what would a dismantling of an automaton be?
Be a tinker tool check. If you got tinker tools and he's proficient.
You'd have to have Tinker Tools.
Yeah,
I'm
do you
gonna-
have tinker tools?
Cast.
Yeah,
You would
fishing
prefer-
net too.
Smithing tools.
I think smithing tools will work.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself, just
Okay.
so DM knows.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I think
before
so.
you do that, Daisy will say to Ivy, "Why don't we go back and see if anybody else needs healing, and then I can heal everybody at once."
So
Okay.
Come on, Daisy.
just
Ivy?
Jess, just roll.
Oh, that's a new level.
Roll.
Just call her Daisy.
Yeah. If you have
Did I call you Daisy?
Yeah.
Daisy, and I'm like,
Now you can't yell at us.
10.
what?
Got a 10.
A 10. You're able to get some like scrap metal, and you notice that there are a couple like useful like wiring components and custom gears that you take that if you want to do upgrades to your arm or hand with
Right.
different weapons, you would need to have different like components to do that. So you get some components. Sorry, my brain just blanked out there.
Daisy and Ivy are gonna walk back.
There you go.
Your name's Ivy, right? We're gonna walk back to the
Daisy,
car
Daisy.
with
We
everybody
could
in
do
it.
like a Tarzan thing. Daisy,
Alright.
Ivy.
Oh, name tags.
I picked my name first.
Why are you not focused?
I think we have to walk through the
Stay focused.
We have to
dine
climb
back through the dining car.
Everyone's in
climb
the
over the
car.
coal car.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, and Daisy's just gonna ask if anybody needs healing. I could heal up to 6 people, I think.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Relatively good shape, I
I
think.
am.
Not even a
great.
scratch.
Well, I am brutally wounded. Look, and her sleeve is slightly torn, and there's like a rash.
How'd that happen?
I got
The
personally
band.
attacked by a
She hit herself with a phone.
barbarian who exploded me.
Good enough.
When she fell over back. Well,
I'm
what?
good.
Is it rather potent? How much do you roll for it?
2d8.
I get 2d8 plus 3. That's 2d8 plus 4. I don't care.
I'll just cast this so I can heal myself.
Please heal me.
My cast this.
We can each.
You could just take a
We
short
can-
rest, too.
We'll have time.
You just take a short rest, you can roll your hit die.
Are you
That's
like
true.
on your deathbed?
No, not anymore.
Alright.
Not anymore.
Might make more sense than using a spell slot. So like
We'll
mechanic.
probably get a long rest.
Probably it's not probably not even gonna matter. We're probably gonna get a long rest before
And
doing
then just
this.
get our
But
spells.
Yeah, you're right.
If we just sit down and take a short rest, you can roll your hit die, which are probably up to 5, whatever your hit die are, probably d6s or
I don't know.
so that you get that
Messing it up.
campfire.
Okay.
And then you hit short rest, it won't actually take it.
So we're all just
Versions like this.
gathered in the dining car.
So that wizard.
How were
like
the
that.
while we were up in the engine room? How was the conductor and his helpers?
See, I didn't know how to bring them into the fight because that was gonna add an additional like, almost like up to 20 people. So they kind of were just,
They jumped
do you
in
know?
they jumped in the furnace.
they
They're
were
just
just
there. You go back and they're standing there working.
Yeah, they're now back keeping the train moving.
They're hiding under the coal.
Like those
Yeah, they
NPCs
were
that
fighting
kind of
under
like,
the coal.
They jumped in the furnace for a second.
kind of like,
They were hiding in the coal car. They're buried into the coal.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my car and take a nap and
Your car.
Okay. Well, hold
The
on.
car
I
that
think
I was in.
everybody was in the dining car, right?
Yeah.
yes, I'm
Okay.
telling them what I'm doing.
You're letting your intrusive thoughts win.
What's her name?
Me?
Vivian
Who?
is gonna be like, do you guys
Do
know who that was that tried to kill me brutally and viciously?
He goes by the doctor. He's a leader of a band of terrible people. I don't kind of understand why a man like him would be after a person like you, but you got any secrets?
I mean, my
Stuff we
dad's
should know
got
about.
connections. He runs one of the biggest
Crime syndicates.
Oh.
drug lords. No,
That makes sense,
he runs. He trades with Tin Town, and he runs one of the biggest automaton building guilds in the Inner Mountain, wrong campaign, Inner Mountains. In Fragmount.
Well, if I knew you were so well connected, I would have possibly not taken this job. This is not going to be an easy protection. If he sent that many, he'd probably send more. I would stay on the lookout. He basically runs underground Assassin's Guild per se. I only thought I could have is he taking you for blackmail. Get to your father through you. You want nothing to do with him.
That or ransom money.
Oh, we have a first-time person. This critter bakes.
Hi.
We are not as good as Critical Role, but thank you for joining.
Critical Role is currently streaming.
No, don't say.
No, they're not. They're Thursday.
I don't
It's
know
Monday
anything.
night.
Just rip off and
Veridical Crow.
We're vicious gnolls.
So that wizard was wearing this adamant half plate, which I probably won't do very much good on me. Someone more in the heat of battle probably.
Oh, that's
You
adamantine.
might-
That's very valuable.
Very valuable. I don't know if you would you be interested.
The shield's all I need.
Okay.
That is adorable.
Adamantine makes it so you can't be crit. And a critical hit against you becomes a regular hit.
Blood.
Okay.
But
I mean, I'll take it.
It's considered medium armor, so if you have proficiency in medium armor. If no one wants to use it, I'll sell it.
I'll take it.
I don't have a use for
Use
it.
armor?
I'll take it.
You'll take it, as in
I will take
you
it.
can use it.
Yes, I will use it. Very well.
Will you wear it?
No. Actually, no.
Well,
Maybe
no
for
one
a
can
little
use
bit.
it really well.
Shirelli, it's almost like the DM knew that nobody can wear that.
I can wear it.
I thought you couldn't wear it. You're tiny.
Hmm?
I thought you couldn't wear it. Alright, okay, never mind.
I can't wear it?
He's,
How do I know?
I'm
if
too tiny?
proficient in an
Human.
armored thing or not?
I'm an elf.
I don't know. I was thinking you were like a halfling or something.
I'm gonna keep it now.
You can't. You gave it to
Proficiency
him.
I didn't give it to anybody.
no, he was just questioning me if I was actually going to use it.
I think
I was going to use
He's
it.
gonna
You're
give
just
it to
gonna-
you,
you're
and
just
then
gonna
ominous
still try to
voice
pay
from
up your
above
debts.
is like,
Pretty
no.
sure.
Not right
It's
away.
medium armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can wear it.
I think
It will impose disadvantage on your stealth checks.
I'm gonna give him this because they can sell it.
So that's the only reason I
I
wouldn't
think
wear
it was
it.
probably full plate or something like that. I don't know what it was.
What?
Also,
There was something that I was like, they can't use this, but it's worth a lot of money, so I can make them find it.
I don't think I want to keep it because it'll be. I'm kind of a more stealthy character.
I can't utilize it.
I can use it, but
My hair down so dries.
oh, is it?
Can I
You
melt it
lose
down
your
and
unarmored
force
defense,
fire with it?
right?
Yeah.
Could you? Yes. Would that essentially mean
What's
you
your
would
armor
have to
class
then
now?
skin her? Also,
16.
yes.
16, and your dex is.
just kill her, and then when you reassemble her,
When she,
Do it when she's
I
dead.
won't kill her. Next time she dies.
And plus one.
Yeah.
A little more humane.
next time she dies.
Sure.
You got plans?
It won't be that. It won't be
It's
any better than
Monday.
what you have.
Not yet.
You'll. Only thing it's going to give you is a disadvantage on stealth, and you won't be able to get crit.
That's
So,
it. No
For him.
Oh, for him.
He already got it there. It's going to be
Right, you
15
said
plus
you were
your
gone.
dex.
Where you
Okay.
saying you were going?
I'm gonna go back to my second class car that is now empty,
Yeah.
presumably. Switch out the
Well,
clothes.
there's a bundle there. It's crying and wiggling over there.
It's bomb.
Mommy. Yeah.
The hand has come to life.
Pretty sure
Back
the
a few rows
dead
so I don't have
corpse is
to
still
stare
there.
at the stupid seat. Anyway, and switch out the cloaks. Pull the. Well, I guess that's a trench coat, but put the trench coat on.
You can pop
It's
the
got like
collar.
a pop collar. Yeah.
No, oh well. I was liking my hood.
You can
Oh, well.
double layer it.
To attune, it will take an hour to
I
attune to it.
was gonna take a short rest and meditate on it.
Okay.
If that was possible. Will I also be able to roll hit dice?
Yes.
I will attune to that.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I think I'm alright.
Hey, Chew, I found you a hand.
You sure you don't want that healing?
I'm gonna roll my D8 or whatever the heck it is.
Is that a universal joint or something?
USB.
Just plug it right in.
Yeah.
Plug and play.
Plug and play.
It's more modern. Use USB-C.
Hers is an HDMI actually.
HDMI.
Yeah. She's got some like
CMI 2
she can
specifically.
like connect to things, you know, project from her
Pure
hand.
hologram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone? I found a few healing potions on that one guy. Does anyone need healing potions?
I think I'm good actually.
I mean, I have
so
no
I could hang on one.
special
I'll do one of them then.
in that
Just
sense.
a light.
You could do it.
Just regular
Use
healing.
this, 'cause I still
Potion of
have
healing.
clutch in here. In the,
Do you want one?
I'll take one. Yeah.
Sure.
You're gonna say that to everything,
I
aren't you?
think I might need one.
No. What is it? Just a
Potion of healing.
Sweet.
So innocent.
what flavors of tattoos?
This one is green apple,
I'll do that.
strawberry, and mango.
Apple mango.
That was one you were in. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm impressed by that.
Oh, I've seen a person healing greater though.
You are very impressive.
If you choose like a potion on there, it won't show up.
Oh, really?
Inspiration.
What do you have to get? Other gear?
An inspiration.
Just search healing. It'll come
Come
up.
on.
Okay.
are you giving me one?
You
Yeah, I'll
don't
give you
get inspiration for complimenting the DM.
Healing.
Aw.
Yeah, for,
Potion of
for
healing.
some,
Well, then never mind. You suck.
Wait.
There you
I have
go.
You're the
equipment.
worst.
Does that matter?
it's fine. It just the only difference is like equipment shows up here and then backpack.
I'm just
shows
gonna
up.
change races.
I like to put my potions all down here so that they're not connected with my gear.
As you guys
Easier to find them, but
keep going,
you can move
On
them
the
easily
train?
enough. Just hit the move and choose where you want to put it.
Yes.
Got this purple trench coat.
can someone roll
Is it
a
purple?
You should put your
just roll a
I
d20?
will. 4.
Yeah. Okay.
14!
I don't know too.
I
14.
just-
Yay!
Nothing of interest happens the rest of the day.
That was pretty interesting, actually.
You do notice, as you get closer to the city, that you see more convergence of other railroads like coming up and other roads, and you see that the population is starting to grow, and there's some outlying houses, inns. As you get closer, you're about 3 hours from the center of town.
I'll get in a short rest.
Short rest also. That's better.
I'll take a short rest as well.
Short rest.
It's not warm rest.
Me too.
I don't know if I need one, but I just
At this point,
I don't need
it's
one,
like lunchtime.
Why not?
roughly.
We're taking a noonday nap.
Listen, when the
It's
morning
not necessarily sleeping, but
Was our mission just to escort her to the city or escort her to the ball?
I think it was just to the city.
No, we're just gonna dump her in the.
Like, here you go.
Have fun!
Carry her out to the curb.
Get home safe!
I don't know if I can conscientiously do that. No, who's after her?
My character could.
I believe it.
If you walk up to a human, would you like give them sunburn?
I don't think so.
Just like regular
Because
burn.
I'm not radiating.
Just like third-degree
not like
burns.
radiation. I'm just heat.
No.
If they touch my head, they'd probably get like first-degree burns or something.
So you can't ruffle your hair.
No.
That's sad.
She doesn't have hair.
Her fire.
She has flames.
Yeah. Well, you can do that thing where you put your hand through flames so you don't get burned. You do it right. You do that.
So it's like the rest of the day, nothing really happens.
Yeah, well, like until you get to the center
Alright.
of town.
I'm gonna take multiple short rests, just in succession here, and in between each one, use my sonic recovery to get my whatchamacallits back.
Are you still
I-
short resting?
Sonic.
I could do
I
that,
took an
but it'd
hour
be
to
too
short
broken.
rest, and I'm still.
You could do a similar thing, but it'd be too
Bruised.
broken, so I'm gonna do one.
I don't think this is broken.
Yeah.
In my opinion, these should
My-
all come back on short rests.
So it's
So
like.
I get at least 3 short rests and be fine.
What's the
I
time of
didn't
day?
get my.
At this point, it's about 3, and you are coming into the center train station.
It's the same day.
Yeah.
3 o'clock. Coming into the city. Cool. Wow. Nice. Okay. They were really close to the city then. Those bandits.
Well, no, there was time when you guys were inspecting everything, and then the train is just from after you guys all finished talking. There was a 3 hours.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Ivy's. You're Ivy, not Ivy. What's her name? Vivian. Thank you. Lady Vivian is going to come over, and she's changed out of her travel clothes into like fancier clothes. She's got a little like one of those little like cape things that just go over your shoulders. One of those, a little bag tied around her. Alright, so we're coming into the city. It's been very nice traveling with y'all. And I just want to say, I appreciate everything that you guys have done to keep me and my personal belongings and my person safe. So here's the money that my daddy said I had to pay you all at the end of our journey. I don't know who's in charge. Yes, that's it. It's you. That's right.
That's all part of the job.
Yeah, that's right. Here's 7,000 gold coins. Now,
It's working. Yeah, that's about right.
now I don't know what y'all have planned, but I really want to go to this party. And knowing that there are people out there that want to brutally murder me makes me a little worried. So, I would be prepared to offer you an additional, maybe half that. I mean, I don't know how much I have on me. I could probably...
3 chests worth of
Anvil.
golden anvil.
Yeah.
She's
Solid
just like
platinum
reaching into
anvil.
a bag and just pulling out like handfuls of like hard candies. I
Gosh.
don't know how much I could, but I could do about half of that if y'all would mind accompanying me to the party tomorrow night. You can stay at my daddy's I was gonna say house, but that's not right. The
Flat?
inn. The inn is what she was thinking. The inn was what I was thinking, but then I'm like, that's not her dad's. That's just hers. I've rented out a room for me at an inn. I can rent out some more for you guys if you'd like, for y'all. There's some lovely shops around here. I mean, you could just come as like my guests, you know. I can tell you,
As
Hyacinth would not mind. The more the merrier. She's gonna love you.
I'm not really a party person, but
I quite enjoy parties.
Please, I don't want to die.
AKA,
I don't want to die.
this is what Jesse wants us to do. Hint, hint.
Well, I mean, I totally did just railroad you guys the last few sessions, so.
Literally.
I mean, if you don't, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Meteor shower. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Check in with the local guild.
you said
that's
tomorrow
an
night?
idea.
Yes, we have a whole day. We have tonight and tomorrow. All day tomorrow.
you be alright. Just know to stay in the inn. Out of sight. And not going around bad neighborhoods before we come back.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm gonna go shopping.
Well, I ain't babysitting you all the time, so.
That's fine.
You wanna
That's
get yourself
fine.
kidnapped,
I
that's
could
on
just
you.
I could just meet y'all at the inn. You know.
Doesn't
Yeah.
show up.
Works for me.
I guess.
I'm not doing no job
I mean,
without
if it's easier
contract.
than what we just did, then it's probably worth the money.
What's the name of the inn?
Well,
The Green Raven.
Okay.
if they do hit this party for her, there could be a lot of collateral damage.
Yes,
Might be good to have.
but a higher pay raise.
I'm not doing anything without a contract.
Would you agree to, if we run into any more situations, to match what you paid us last time?
We run this through the
So
bill.
have to have us there, but if something happens, don't.
Sure. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
She doesn't have the coin.
She wants it
Already
already.
stated how much
Okay,
she's got.
I will come with you guys to the guild. That's right, you guys work for the guild. I can go to the guild. I can do this. I can make a contract. I'm a grown woman.
Not open fire?
I can form a
we
guild
can come
contract.
together.
I can do that.
Don't mind me.
What?
I can make a guild contract. I can do that. I'm a grown woman. I don't need daddy's permission. He's not gonna yell at me.
Let's go find the guild.
Inside check. Yeah, that's actually something good. 17.
I mean, she's not giving off the air that she's like lying, just very nervous because, as she said, she doesn't leave the mountain that much, and this is her first time leaving the mountain without her daddy. So, you know, she's very like, I can do this. I'm a big kid now, you know.
The only doesn't cost her.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's paid well.
I think she was like,
That wasn't her money though.
I wrote it down, 17-ish.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
And
like
she's
a
only agreed.
young
She said she would
adult-ish.
do half that.
Mhm.
And she's desperate for it, and she can only do half that cash, and she's desperate. She doesn't
How
think she has
desperate.
enough.
I
I don't think she has enough
Go over to the guild.
pull to
See if
give
the
us
guild
a
can
matching price.
Sponsor her or something.
He only does
Get
the
that
work without
half
contracts.
now beforehand.
Get half in advance.
In advance.
Did you share the gold?
Not yet.
He's just like,
It's all in one bag.
Yeah. Probably.
I
I
like
wanted to do
how
it in the middle of
he
the street
just
somewhere.
copy and pasted the robot into a rabbit.
What?
Just
I
reskin.
did it. It's just me
It's
as
just
a
how
player.
Jane
That's
is.
how I enjoy playing.
That's fine. I like playing the comic girls.
There is some notable differences.
I like
He's a
Yeah.
rabbit.
the rabbit.
He does it all with pickles.
But cucumbers now, so.
sure.
I don't.
Would I know where the
Secret
guild
system.
hall is in this city? Presumably, I've been here.
Just
Yeah,
ask
this
for
is
directions.
the like the main hub. There's actually like 3 guild halls.
Oh gosh.
Just because of the size of the city.
So divide up into like subsections.
Not
The city?
necessarily subsections, but just kind of like directions. So there's like you know the
So
north
North Hall.
section of the Philly, the north section of the city. Just thinking
Now we know
Yeah.
where we live.
There.
south.
So there's 3: north, south, and east.
Yeah, there's not the one. The
There's
one
not
is
a
just the one's just the lake or the sea.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, north, south, and east.
Okay. Cool. We came into which segment?
The south.
North?
se- or-
We came from the
all
north.
the way
We
around.
came from the north.
Yeah, but you kind of
To the
came
east.
from. You came underneath
Yeah,
East. That's
To the
east
east.
because it's
Yeah.
southeast.
it's east.
the like southeastish. Yeah.
Okay, where are? We'll go to the guild hall that's closest.
Okay. That would be at the Snakehead, which is a tavern along, well, not along, just off the main highway. So yeah, you make your way there. anything.
Snakehead?
Just the.
What's the snakehead?
It's a tavern.
Oh,
What's the name of the tavern?
the guild hall's in a
What's the tavern
tavern.
called?
Snakehead.
Snakehead.
Are you hard of hearing tonight or something?
No, she's making a joke because she said tavern like 5 times and they're like, what is it?
Everything she said, you're like, what? What?
The guild hall.
She's got a hood up. She can't hear me.
I struggle.
So wait, the guild hall's in a tavern?
Yes.
Or the guild hall.
She
Okay.
totally said it.
We're
Let's
gonna
go.
go there.
I don't want to go to the tavern. I want to go to the guild.
It's in the tavern.
What's it called again?
Snake.
It was like worm tongue.
Who
or
has
something?
the
Red
the scroll?
Oh right.
Right.
Snakehead Tavern.
Thank you.
/ guild hall.
AKA
Hauser of Guild Hall.
super secret headquarters.
Of the Eastern Guild.
Southeastern Guild.
Southeastern.
This would be in the eastern quadrant. You came into the south from the
AKA.
southeast.
You're making this very confusing, Jesse.
I
This is fine.
The real question is, how much of this do you have planned beforehand, or you might make it up as you go?
I think she's making this up because she didn't expect us to not go right there.
I have
Alright, this is
things planned.
this is
Okay,
nice.
I don't ever have
No.
everything planned.
I was like,
have,
about the city, like dividing the city up into bits and stuff.
No, I knew that the city was going to be divided up. I just didn't know like where you were going to be coming in or not, because I didn't know if you were going to be like staying on the train or what.
What's the name of the street we're on?
Snakehead Lane.
What does it look like?
South Street.
Yeah, how modern is this?
Is it like skyscrapers?
It is. I think
Teleportation circles?
Said it
there
was
are
fancy.
teleportation circles, but they are in like buildings.
So we don't see them.
Oh.
So they're just elevators.
But that's knowledge that we know.
You
Common
would, yeah.
knowledge. That there
It's
are.
yeah.
Not kind of like in the courtyard, there's a teleportation circle
It's
everyone can use.
The teleportation circles are
Only if you die first.
usually used mostly by the children of the Amir Mars.
Oh.
Children! Street children!
What?
Like urchins just running around,
They're lucky.
My children?
hopping around the
So,
world.
so I can do it. I'm small. I'm a child.
Like the school bus.
You must be 4 feet around her to ride.
There are
Fly the
teleportation
ears
circles.
down.
There are teleportation circles between the towers of the Amir Mars. And if you are very wealthy and or royalty, you could have access to an additional teleportation circle, but they're not like readily available for anybody to use. They are kind of like, hey, these are.
You gotta kill somebody or bribe somebody.
Is there a tower for all of the Amir Mars?
No, there are 3 towers, which you would know.
2 actually.
No, there's 3.
Shut up.
That's not the towers.
There are
3 towers.
No.
Isn't it the Twin Towers?
Stop bullying the
It's
DM.
the triplet towers.
There are 3 towers. The one of nature, the one of knowledge.
My people.
Yeah.
Bye
The one of
bye.
nature, the one of knowledge, and the one of
I was thinking the same thing.
That's the one over here.
it's
Like
not
Deadwood.
of death, it's of
By
life,
Deadwood
actually.
and Death. Door.
Same thing.
So it's decay?
Nature, wisdom, and
What was it?
life.
Life.
Life,
So like,
nature, and knowledge.
basically death.
So they kind of like enter.
Would you like to label them for us? Or you would like to label
Are they
them
the
for
towers
us,
that are on
since
there?
you know about
Yes.
them?
Oh. So there's not one
the
in
one.
Clearbend.
There is not one in Clearbend, but since Clearbend is like the
Kind of
center
thing right
hub
there.
of like the capital, this would be
Damn.
where like
It
There's
goes
only
out.
2
from-
towers.
yeah
in this
people
map.
local people
told
have
you.
like local dignitaries. So
Actually,
the
only
one that the one
Oh, there's one here. And then those
Oh.
things.
Those towers.
the thing on the paper that looks like a tower.
I was looking at
Yeah.
the town we're in.
Yeah, there's not a tower in the
Clearbend.
town we're in.
The
In
one
Clearbend.
over by the river.
They're all by rivers.
Okay, sorry. The one
By
over
the
by
river. This river,
yes,
or
that,
this
no,
river,
down,
or
down,
this
that
river?
one.
This
That's,
one?
No, that one. one of nature, the
There's
Tower
two
of
by the
Nature,
forest.
the one over by where Vanna lived.
Who?
Wait, this is
That's
the one.
not nature.
This is the one. Of
She changed which one she's talking about.
There's this one.
She
though.
pointed at it like,
I
yes, this
don't
one.
know
And then she was like,
anymore.
alright, the one next
I
to
know.
the forest
Yeah.
is nature.
Okay,
These are both next to the forest.
This one.
that one. Thank you.
She had both fingers on
Left
there.
one.
That is the Tower of Nature. Yes.
The one in the south is nature.
Didn't know we would be having a geography lesson.
The one that's by the forest.
So this isn't even
and
like
the
relevant. We haven't even
mountains.
seen a teleportation circle.
This one?
That is not.
We know it's in there.
We know about
Yeah.
it.
Daisy's telling us about it. Oh, there's teleportation. Yeah, this is
The
how I-
teleportation circles,
Fast
and
travel
you can
home.
teleport here to there, and
These-
that's how
it's
like
things
this one
talk.
there.
The
It's this
towers
one.
are, and then the one at the bottom is life.
Okay.
The towers are essentially where, like, because the
Next to
Miramar,
Dexter and
like, adopt children, that's kind of where they send their like, the younger ones. Like, if it's,
Aretusa?
I don't know what that is. Oh, yes, I do, from The Witcher. It's kind of like if they were to find, you know, an abandoned child, they would send them, whichever Miramar it is, would send them to one of the towers to be raised by the older children, and then, not like older children as in like, oh, by the 12-year-olds, but like by the like adults that are also children of the Miramars.
I know. It's
It's a
confusing.
very confusing night for my
Like
tired
Daisy
brain.
is a child of the Miramar, but
Yes.
she's not literally a child.
Yeah, so
As
she
far
could.
as I know.
She's not
She,
I don't
yeah,
think so.
infant.
yeah. So like, if you went there, you could like help take care of the like, you know, younger ones, or if
The
parents.
children take care of the juveniles.
Yes.
I feel like they should be called like the siblings.
Hello,
Some of the siblings could be 90 years old.
But like the
Exactly.
the
Oh,
How
right.
old is
I
your
thought you meant like the children.
the grandma of the
children
Miramar.
siblings.
This is what you get for making us play this game at 8:30 on a Monday night.
I already sent the warning text
I
out.
know, it's fine. But like
Who's
what
gotten
they
so
learn
far?
is dependent. Like you wouldn't just, even though you are a child of Amir Aster, you wouldn't just stay at the Tower of Nature. That might be like your home base, but you would go to the other ones to learn. So because, you know, Amir Aster is of life and death, or of life and decay, that obviously would have nature to it because, you know, plant life, plant decay, things like that. But then you could also go to the life and learn about that and learn how
About life?
Yeah, and learn how it affects
And
life.
death?
Yeah.
And decay?
Yeah. Oh, well, Amir Aster is of plant life and decay. Plant life
Start
and
walking a
decay.
little faster. So it's
Ander.
boring for me.
That's some
Amir
good
Ander,
knowledge,
Amar
too.
Ander is of animal life and decay. So like
Oh,
that.
God.
This seems like something you guys should like. You should just tell her all the stuff
I
about
did!
the. Like send her a document that's like 14 pages long. or
I
whatever.
did!
All right, then.
She didn't.
Do you
actually.
homework?
She didn't.
I did! I told you about it!
You didn't send her a document.
And I sent her the picture of the Miramars. And like, told
She
her.
You get to see their
She
faces,
sent
but
me
you don't know anything
A
else about them.
list of their names and what they represent.
Oh,
That's it.
Jeez. That's a
And
lot.
I explained to you about the children's stuff. And then like,
You didn't
No, it just
explain the
seems like something
towers.
that like
She needs
We
some
can do it.
rating.
we wouldn't be doing with the whole group here, right? Like we could be.
well, you guys would know. Like those that have traveled would know. It's not like
I rolled a 4, so I had no idea that there were teleportations.
Well,
I
you
do.
also didn't leave your forest.
I
so.
didn't really care about
Yeah.
the
So there's
Miramar
one
stuff.
forest,
I was
one
just like,
of life,
I-
and
I don't know anything.
Let's
I was
let's
fine.
go to the guild. Are we in the guild
Ross,
hall yet?
You cannot
Me
be
too.
Team Candy tonight. She is a menace to society tonight.
just asking everyone to remember
what?
what the third tower is.
Life?
Life, nature, and
knowledge.
light.
Oh, knowledge. I
Knowledge.
missed the knowledge. Okay, we're
Knowledge
good
and
now.
life.
Something
Okay.
I don't have apparently.
They're essentially schools / orphanages.
Okay, we're going to the Snakehead.
Good job! You remembered the name.
The tavern is also the guild hall.
The one with the head of the
Super
snake.
secret. Space. thing.
Go in and drop the code
Snakehead
word.
Tavern, aka
word.
Eastern Guild Hall of Clear Bag.
Kronos, give him the scroll, please.
Ooh, this means he's got pass too, right?
So you go in, and there is people, sitting at the guild hall. Vivian is with you.
Why?
Because she has to set up a contract.
What? Why are we doing
You
this?
said you wanted it in writing. She has to write something. At least.
But I thought
Both of you to assume Lady Vivian can write.
We're handing the scroll for
the
the
fact that she has to
job
get
we
the
just
guild to
did.
write it
Yes.
for makes
and
me
holding out
more
a hand
obsessed.
expectantly for the money.
You
You
made
get
Cross
paid.
cookies, Candy?
What?
I did.
He's
Yeah.
eating them right now. Okay. So, you hand the scroll to what is a, tiefling man standing behind the desk in, like, a very nice, like, button-up blazer vest thing. Like,
On guard.
Ah! You get a hand like that.
Have some fun, you know.
Unrolled it. Alright, and this was completed to success.
She's here.
Yes, I was.
Alright, good one.
Oh,
He doesn't like that. Perk your ears back up.
Alright. Alright. And see the payment here is alright.
Yeah, 4 foot.
Here you go. And he gives you guys
In separate bags? Or one bag?
it's just one bag.
I'll take it.
Kronos is the one that
That-
Someone's
I
gotta get all
think
the
I would
cash off
take
of
it
him.
because I had it in the scroll.
He never gave
It
us the
was
rest
like
of the last
clever,
money.
Well, you just got here with it.
4,500.
4,500.
Someone write that down.
I don't like it in
Why are we
anything
splitting
where it's
up all
like,
the
man, I
hash?
don't have enough money to buy these things, so you guys are getting money early on, okay?
Yep, yeah, work it out.
Fine with me.
Well, he's getting money early on.
Just
Apparently, because he's not sharing.
Had an opportunity to
Oh.
share
you guys
that.
go. Going on the ground.
Scramble.
Stomp on it a little bit and
With your big feet.
I'll put
I
it
run
back.
off.
Put it back.
Never to be seen again.
I chase you this time.
Come back! We need a rabbit on the team!
Queen's out.
That's your happy
Why
word.
just grab you with my telekinesis? Are you willing?
You wake up from a dream.
Oh.
It never happened.
Clutches
Just
there
bad
with a
memory.
bucket of water and some pickles.
Wake up! I never left.
I've killed everybody and kept you alive because you're special.
You're like 10 years old and he's actually your mom.
You wake up. It's all dark, but really wet. And you look up, and it's just opening, and you see me. And I yell at you.
Clutch just the
And
eye.
the clutch, and you're
The one
inside the
eyeball.
pickle barrel.
I wasn't even sleeping!
And you
Oh
wake
my
up
gosh.
again. It was just a daydream.
I don't know what's happening.
Wait outside!
People are
I don't think I'm
complaining
really tired.
that I'm not divvying out the money yet. It hasn't
You
happened.
haven't had an opportunity.
We got
to
the
get
I
money.
think he
Okay.
has.
We're also here to
walking down the
write a
street.
contract with Lady Vivian. She wants
Yes,
to
hello.
extend / rewrite.
Yes, my secretary here is would like to write up a contract for me to hire some people from the guild to accompany me to a party of Duchess Hyacinth.
Great importance.
Great importance, thank you, Mr. Rabbit, sir. Yeah, so I would like to make. How much should I pay you?
You said match.
10,000.
You said match.
10,000.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
You asked
fair.
us.
Is that what the going rate is for you?
Absolutely.
It's fair.
It's
10,000.
you offered
started
3,500
off.
unless we ran into a situation.
Okay. We're gonna make this. Oh, let me just think. What number off the top of my head? 3,500. Doubled if they run into complications and have to save my life again. or if I have to save my life,
3,500 up front.
up front, 3,500. They will be staying close to me, either in the inn or near the inn. And they will be accompanying me to Duchess Hyacinth's party tomorrow night. Is that allowed? Can I make a contract like that? And you just sort of, yeah, everything's fine. Alright. No problem there. Alright. And do you have the money now, or will we be taking this out of an account? Oh, you can take this out of an account?
Daddy's account.
Yeah, take it out of Daddy's account. Great idea. Alright. Yes, take it out of Daddy's account. Woo! Don't have to
Worst
spend my
plan
allowance.
that's ever worked for.
I don't have it. I can keep
Here's
it. I will.
And
Still
who is
that
Daddy?
3,500 up front.
Oh, Lord Edmund of Frogmount.
No, this will.
I'm his daughter, Lady Vivian. Lord Edmund of Frogmount. Alright. Got it. Okay. Are you guys looking for a contract? Because I have one that's
yes,
perfectly ready
indeed.
here.
Thank you.
Looks like easy money to me.
Vivian to sign it.
Are you Lady Vivian?
Oh my goodness, well, yes, I am Lady Vivian.
But we need her to sign it.
Oh, let me sign that real quick. I can't write.
Oh gosh, just put it in.
Just scribble in a way that you can duplicate.
Lady Vivian. Heart over the eyes.
She's illiterate.
They didn't educate women back then.
Back
Back
when?
then.
16 years ago,
How old are you?
Back then. She's from the future.
She's a witch!
We got a job.
If anyone's a witch.
Alright, nice. We need the 3,500.
Oh, it's okay. Here you go.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Alright,
My
so
pockets
we
are full up to 4,500, so you could, yeah, sure.
I guess.
You could hold on to that.
About time.
We might as well divvy it up. We don't want one person to get
Yeah.
What's your
hijacked,
actual doing for
I
yourself?
get
back alley, lose all their money to gambling habits. What?
Alright,
Gambling, right?
to a
What?
tavern. Are you staying in this tavern, Vivian? Are you staying here at the Snakehead?
Oh gosh, no. No, I'm staying at the Green Raven.
Alright, well then.
That's over in the north section.
That's
Very nice. That's where you're gonna find all the shopping districts. I'm gonna get me a very fancy dress.
3,500.
Duchess Hyacinth only has these parties once a year, and I have never been able to attend, and I get to attend these. Yeah, I am
Well, it
so excited.
sounds riveting. Let's us find somewhere.
You can tell us all about it on the way.
I'm so
Who needs
excited.
an escort?
I don't know why I keep changing.
Sure, Jax.
Let's how about we stay a quick meal here. Maybe a private room we can
I will do
hire.
that.
Can't stay away from the ruffian.
Is it long or is it short?
Oh, we have some private rooms, yeah,
There
upstairs.
we made it.
We could hire a third party to walk her over to.
Oh, if I were being paid, we could definitely hire some
I know
people
a
to
quite nice
some people to
rabbit.
kill her. I mean, help her.
Oh, Westfield
If
is
I don't know, you're.
If the rest of you want to go shopping, I'll escort her up.
I mean, if we're
I
going
was just
shopping,
saying-
we have to go north anyway.
I was going to say let's just
It's the shopping district.
have a quick breather here since we just got to the city and walked all the way here. We can divide up the money.
You walked all the way to the city?
Yes.
From the train station.
From the train station.
Oh, from the train station.
We can
She's like
figure
the
out the
train
money
was a drain.
situation, and then
I
go
ran
on.
a
That
lot.
way we would have money to spend on the way to places.
Yeah.
That good for everyone.
So you want to get a room?
Good. Maybe like a private dining room
Uh,
somewhere here.
yeah,
Your
we got a
banquet hall.
dining room in the back.
Nice.
Good.
Good.
Everyone gets 500 from the bag of gold I have.
Alright, so we're gonna sit down.
Well, it was
I'm gonna hand it out.
7,000, then 4,500, then 3,500.
From the bag of gold I had, everyone
No,
gets
it's okay. Makes
500.
sense.
But
Passing that out now?
but
Yeah, we're taking a short break.
I'm not. I didn't say anything. This is all everyone else
Jesse
says.
said it.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, he's keeping the money for himself." Ah, it's fine. It's your character to keep all the money, so it's fine. It's like,
We didn't even get in the room yet.
We're going into the room. We're gonna order. What's the food for today? Or just send in
Rabbit
something
soup.
nice. Send in like 7 bowls of stew
Okay.
or whatnot. Bread, extra bread, and
What's
butter.
your vegan options?
Oh gosh, one of them.
We got rabbit soup that we picked the rabbit out of.
Yes.
No, okay, we got salad.
Yeah,
We're pandering to everybody.
Why? Because he's a rabbit.
Did everyone add their 500?
I will add 500.
500?
You get 500 from 3,500.
500 gold.
Hopefully
Okay.
you're splitting everything as
And I'll give everyone 1,000.
7.
He's genuine.
If everyone takes it, I'm gonna remove it out of my bag. If you're not taking
Yeah,
it, I'm gonna
we all
give it
take
to
it.
someone
Yes.
else.
Yes.
I'll give everybody 500.
30.
That's 45.
it'd be
100.
600.
There's 1,000 left over.
From what?
For what?
From the 45.
4,500 that I got.
We're right at 4,500.
Who's yours?
From the
We
from the
each
guild.
get
The
500.
Oh.
We each get
Guildmaster
500.
paid us, Vivian paid us, and the Vivian paid us again.
Yeah. And I don't know why we split it up into 3 different people.
All right, I got
Makes it so
we
much more
got
confusing.
Listen,
The
Vivian
500
is a
from Vivian.
16-year-old who has been told
17.
All right, how much are we getting from the guildmaster each?
500.
2
500. I split it up 500. I give everybody 500. I have 1,000 left over that we can
We should
give
keep
you up or.
a community pot of 1,000. We could buy something.
And who's gonna hold that?
What did we do about the horses that were on the train?
We forgot about him.
I don't have a horse.
We don't really need horses.
Assume we like
My horse?
hired a hand to just be like, yeah, put this in the nearest stable. We'll come
We
back for it
detached
later."
the whole cart.
Yeah.
I don't think we really need horses anyway.
Was there a stable around that I could board my horse?
yes.
So it was
To heck with
500
that,
from
what'd you guys
you.
do with the dead bodies on
500
the
from
train?
We left them.
1,000, so
I
just
left.
So 2,000.
2,000 gold. Okay.
All right.
Not
Isn't
our
there more
job.
money from somewhere?
There's 1,000 gold now. You get 2,000 gold total from
From you.
all
from you,
payments.
So you
So
get
I get
500
an
from
extra
you.
1,000?
500
Well, you
from
had your
Patrick.
500. You
Yeah,
had,
and then I
and
got 500 from.
And then
yeah,
1,000.
and another 1,000.
I got a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, we are swimming in it.
I know, right?
You're coming to the big city. I want you to be able to
I don't need to buy it. I just bought stuff. I had one encounter after I bought stuff. And they looted people and got more stuff.
We can buy fancy clothes to go to the party.
I like
Yes. I could buy a red suit.
That was not in Bayomi's character.
Put a big rib
I've
on your
never
shirt.
bought a big fancy clothes.
When you have fire hair.
Me wearing my
Spy
purple trench
clothes.
coat that might be a little too big. That you thought it might be too big, but you're not
You
so
go to a
sure
town.
anymore.
Better on you than me.
You can cast bending
So
on it.
this
You
extra
wear
little
like a
pouch of
chainmail
1,000
dress.
gold. Do you think we should
So
just
cool.
stick in the bag of holding this community?
Yeah, that'd be very
As a
cool.
backup.
Would I know about Revivify
You're rich.
spell?
You would know that it's like
Right, I just did it, right?
yeah.
Perhaps we could use that money to buy diamonds for bring someone back if they were to meet an untimely end.
Where are you planning to kill someone?
No, but from my past, last 2 fights we were in, someone died.
Why are you gesturing towards me?
The train is back that way.
Oh.
Is it?
They were like,
Yeah.
In his
Exhibit
mind.
A.
No. That
Here's
might
the
be
rabbit
nice
stew
to be able to save someone's
and
life.
salad.
You look around, Jax isn't there.
Well, half of Jax isn't there.
The other half's in the freezer.
Good to have a stew.
If no one else has like once, I just
I guess
That's
Yeah.
not a bad idea, but
I,
Do I get my salad?
Yes.
where do we find somebody with a revivify
Just put a
spell?
DNR on me. Do not revive.
Patrick.
do not. No.
Do not revive. We talked about
Right.
this.
All right, I perhaps
Oh.
makes you uncomfortable. All right.
Balance
If I
that
do
needs to be
dies,
kept. But
leave her dead.
I just
I mean, sounds like the bag of holding is the community
And make her uncomfortable?
bag. So
part
Back
of
up.
the.
Cash.
There's a reason for the life and there's a reason for the death, and it should be kept that way and not
What
be
about
broken.
You're very
1,000 gold
conservative.
for the community
Oh.
purchases.
Got it. I know.
Yes, I am.
Pulling in every Japanese game ever. What?
He gave me a thing, so I put it in my backpack.
You gotta make a sound like.
I did.
I mean, Candy,
Take it back out.
it's better than in like 90s cartoons when you just pull things out of the butt pocket.
And they're not even wearing clothes. They're like, hey,
Where
girl.
is Sonic keep his tail
Chaos
down?
control.
Yeah.
Bag of holding. I don't have that listed.
Wait.
Did you have it?
Me?
Or
No.
did I just never
You
write
and
it in
you
my
both
thing?
had it.
You had it.
Yeah.
I think they
I
took it off
had
of you.
it. I took it off of you for the meantime. Wait.
Fine.
You
They
weren't
took it
there
off
for-
of hand.
But then I gave it back.
Hand
So
failed.
she should have it.
Yeah, you should have it now.
Oh, well, I don't have it written in. I'll put it in.
Probably because you didn't know it was
You have a
taken
list
off
of
you.
everything that's in there?
Probably.
Or
I
was
don't
that
think we had
lost?
anything in there.
So you have a bag of
I would have
holding
asked
I have
if
an
I could
empty
put.
bag of holding, but now 1,000 holding it.
Well, I have this whole half plate to sell, so
Mhm.
once we finish this meal, head up to the shopping district, get Vivian settled in her room, and then do a quick excursions.
We do that.
How do I add
Boom.
stuff to the bag of holding?
Nice.
Once you add it to your inventory, it should. Yeah, you can. So if you say take this and hit move.
Oh, I can just move it down.
Excuse me.
So now we're
And when you add new equipment, you'll be able to choose that.
I knew that.
You want today one?
What?
You a hoarder?
No?
You know hoard like
No.
small useless
What's
items.
it from?
No, that was
I guess it doesn't matter what it's from.
collection. That
He's
was,
the hoarder.
yeah, he was the hoarder. Or just everything and anything.
Group money.
See, I told you. He's different.
He is different. He's not gonna just steal anything and little trinkets just to have it.
He just needs to find
He's
something
just
to
gonna
help.
sell it.
I mean, little trinkets. Clutch tried to steal
Oh.
a horse.
We're going to
Yeah.
shopping.
district?
Yes.
Prizes.
I want to go to a weapon shop
Okay.
looking for some arrows.
Okay.
Are there be arrows?
Yeah. So if everybody's done eating their rabbit
Mhm.
stew and salad,
Crunch, 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 crunch.
extra cucumbers.
Okay, rabbit's foot.
That's terrifying.
I'll order mushroom soup if they have it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll bring that to you.
That's my thing.
Yes. We are done eating.
Okay. So as you get up to leave the tavern, you make your way down South Street,
Going north.
going north. Off South Street, you
Going
turn
South Street.
down
But only on
Fletcher
Tuesdays.
Road, going down Fletcher Road until you come to Greenwood Avenue.
Please don't. I take that road every day. It's the road you take from Church Road to get on the 309.
Well, now they really know where we live.
Check the 309.
It's just on my way to work. You don't know how far away from that point I am.
That's true. That's true.
At any given day.
Wait,
Right.
so you make it through.
I mean, I was 6 hours away from it yesterday.
You make it to the north section of the city of Cleveland. As you
North
progress
section
through
of
the
the east
city,
quarter.
so the south or the east where you were from, where you were in, was mostly like residential areas. As you're walking, it gets to be more inns and taverns, and then the further you go to the north, it gets to be more shops and more like motels, not quite as small as like, you know, a one-story tavern above a thing. There's like, say, 5 to 10-story buildings.
Giant.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Huge.
this is like
Is there motor
metropolis.
cars?
motor cars. No, but there's flying vehicles.
Scooters.
They're
Flying
you-
scooters.
Airships?
No.
Segways.
There would be ships just up.
Hot air blimps.
No.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go to the store to buy
Flying.
some arrows for Bellamy.
Arrows
Okay.
from the
to a shop called the Happy Swordsman.
Oh.
Take that as you will. Which sells armor and weapons.
Ooh, maybe I'll buy. I'll go in with you.
Okay.
It is a shop attached to a smithy.
Sorry.
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at there, Candy?
Something you want to share with the class?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So as you enter the Happy Swordsman,
Can I exit the Happy Swordsman?
I'll go across the street to the
then you can go back in. Then you can
armor
come back
room?
out. You can go back.
Okay, what's inside?
They have
Inside
arrows.
the
That's
Happy
all I
Swordsman.
want.
Yeah, just what's inside.
Children. There is a stout dwarf behind the counter, and a on the side near the smithy, against the smithy, it's just a counter with like an opening window that leads that you can like look in and see the smithy area, and there's every now and again you see them bringing a finished product over and putting it on the counter, and then some what's the word, cobalt, there we go, comes over, grabs it and takes it into the back, marks it, prices it, labels it, brings it out, puts it on the shelf. So you see that like happening. Sometimes it's just a little dagger, sometimes it's something bigger. The dwarf behind the counter. Oh! Good day to you.
Do you buy equipment?
Depending on what the equipment is.
How about this? Hand of Swords.
Well, now that's interesting. Haven't seen them make like this.
Careful, don't hit yourself.
Wow,
Is
he's an
everyone in this
idiot.
world stupid?
Haven't seen one of these.
Chaotic stupid indeed.
That is how I play my characters. Chaotic stupid. Yeah. I've not ever seen anything like this. Where'd you pick this up?
Yeah. Knick-knack shop.
Oh, fair enough.
A lot of knickknacks.
Yeah, we can
There's a padlock.
Hey, Greg! And dwarf from the smithy comes over. Yep. What's up, Brian? Can you do anything with this?
Brian?
Yeah. Weird, but yeah. You can work with that. Yeah, we can take that. Give me about 200 gold for it.
Weren't those enchanted?
Yes. 200?
Seems kind of low for enchanted swords.
Sure you can't do better?
300.
So you have to roll for it? Jeez. This is an easy campaign. Bleed her dry.
Oh yes,
5,000.
please, with the endless, I'm like the U.S. Mint. I can just make more money.
You know what you're gonna do? Inflation.
Inflation.
We're gonna be just throwing money. We're gonna destroy the economy of every town we go to by dropping a bag of 500 gold in town square.
Yep.
It'd be like, I own this town.
And they're rich.
Serve me.
They're honestly going to be rich. No, before we even get there. Just the cost of the whole world's going to go up before we even get anywhere.
Sure you can't do 4?
Now you have to make.
Might as well use it.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Perspiration. Make a perspiration check.
13.
I think so.
We've got 3 in there. And then
350.
One of them's me.
oh, then we got
Works for
one.
me.
4.
Whoever that one person is.
Alright.
There's one viewer.
Yes. Okay. Tosses it into the smithy.
Wasn't worth anything to me.
I
Nope.
would also like to sell, but I think she was looking to
I was gonna say,
buy.
I like this was my idea to come in here and everyone's like, pick me! The enemy walks up to the counter. I have some arrows, please.
Arrows?
Arrows.
We got, let's see, he looks over at the far wall, which has a couple different quivers
plus your
of
wisdom,
arrows.
plus your proficiency.
Are you looking for anything fancy, or are you just looking for standard arrows, or what you looking for?
Kind of fancy you got.
We've got a couple +1 arrows. They have a decent amount of just regulars.
I'll do a batch of regular.
Alright. It's gonna be, we've got a quiver of 20. 20 just regular arrows. That's gonna be about 10 gold.
10 gold. Just down the street, they did it for 5.
Well, then go down the street.
I'm here now.
Stupid. It's like, okay, fine. Push everyone in this town's a pushover. Any conflict is like, it's all this. I was like, okay, that's fine. What about this? Oh no, that's not okay. That's fine. I'll take it.
Alright, anybody else? Anybody else want anything?
I have battle wax to sell. The
What kind?
plain old white text.
White text battle axe.
Were you giving it to me for the 5 or the 10?
Yeah. Let me see that. Yeah. It's not bad. I can give you 5 gold for it.
Thanks.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Be weight off my back.
Cool.
And I came across some armor here that I would like to sell.
Nice.
I also want some of those +1 arrows.
It's adamantine. I know what I have. It's going to be 3,000 gold.
3,000 gold.
Yes, sir.
I can do 1,000.
1,500.
Yes, fine.
Push over.
And some of the +1 arrows?
Sure.
I've got about 5 of them.
Okay.
The +1 arrows are a one-time use. After that, they just become just regular arrows.
Okay. You mean if I retrieve them?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't been retrieving any of my arrows. Oh wow.
Litter bug.
I'm a larva. Well, at least they know how they died.
They don't think arrows are the least of their problems.
A lot of them were out in the field as zooming past.
Where are they in inventory? What are they called?
Arrows.
Arrows +1.
Oh, just add 1.
Yeah, it'll be a. Just go in here and search arrows.
Is anyone else
And
doing
you
anything
take
at the armory?
green +1.
This guy selling any armor?
I do have armor for sale. Yeah. What type are you looking for?
Just shields.
Shields. We do have some shields. You looking for anything special or just a basic?
Something pretty fancy would be nice.
Okay.
Actually, that armor would have helped you a bunch. The shield would have bumped your AC to 18.
I'll buy that.
How much do you charge me for those arrows?
It's not like I have a good stealth bonus anyway.
10 for the lot.
Yeah.
I'll just take
It probably would have been better just to take it.
Yeah.
You do 15.
12.
I do 12.
You want it? Let's see if we can retcon the cell.
Probably be useful. Yeah.
So we do have just a regular old shield. It looks real nice, real fancy. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, or if you're looking for something, a little more sturdy.
A little above regular would be preferred.
Alright. I do have a +1 shield.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you about 3,000 gold.
The prices is all over the place here.
Well, they each. You can ask for anything at this point. It's going to be a lot higher than the first item we asked for.
We shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
We just sold that stuff to
Um,
them.
When you
Jesse misunderstood the mechanics of armor. Could we retcon the selling of that armor that I found? Just give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll take out my 1,500 gold that I got for it, and I'll give it to him.
okay. Are we winding?
I'm staying in current.
I have this cloak of protection attuned, right?
So that's equipped, and then
Equipped?
once
How do you
you go
attune
down
it?
here, so
Do you buy both?
this is
Ah,
your
that's
items
how
in the
you attune
attunement. You can attune to
Bows,
it.
not really.
It'll show up in
Not
your
quite so
attunement.
much.
So.
That's,
Okay, I was like, my armor class didn't change.
I'll depend on the bow, honestly.
Because you only,
That
you
looks
Can,
better.
you can only attune 3 items.
Yeah.
I see that.
So
15 gold.
Yeah,
Oh.
13.
I gave him your book. He loved it. He's like, yay, now I can actually read it. Yeah. He said he
15,
didn't
yeah,
read all
deal.
of it before.
I'm pretty
So,
being
he's
pretty
happy.
fair here.
Yeah, fine, alright.
Sorry.
Some people
Oh,
try to swindle.
this critter bakes so that there's
Is Vivian still with us?
Yeah, she'd be.
one of the viewer.
one of the viewers.
One of the viewers. He's leaving. No.
Do you have
Say that again.
You are you
any
speaking
bow
language?
upgrades?
We don't really work too much in bows here.
You just make the ammunition.
Well,
You know something about bows if you make
well, we
any
figure if
ammunition.
someone's buying arrows, they already have a bow. Very rarely do people buy bows and not the arrows. We make more selling arrows. I mean, you only need one bow to shoot a bunch of arrows. Arrows are easy to make.
I see.
You have to go to the bow shop.
The bow shop.
The boat?
Bow
I'll just quickly browse and see if they have
buys
magical
speed
guns.
bows.
Magical
I'll
items?
browse see if they have
Guns.
any magical like
Guns or
items.
They
I
all
want
want
magical
fun
items,
guns.
but I'm looking specifically for a ring of protection. I mean, just rings.
Strings? Okay.
Rings, you know, like
All
magic
protection
rings.
stuff.
Yeah. You just do not want to get hit.
Ring of
Pad-
protection. I
pad
am
it.
squishy!
Keep
My
patting
armor
around.
class is 12 with my attuned cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Yeah! What's
Wow,
your
man,
dexterity? It's
Poor
low.
thing.
My dexterity is
For those looking,
Oh,
make
wicked.
a
10.
Specifically
Ooh,
for like
Armor class is really
rocks.
Are you proficient with armor?
make a perception check
Who's-
or an investigation check. If you're
Can't wear
looking for that
metal armor.
specifically.
I can't wear metal armor.
What are you again?
I can tell
Oh,
you right
druid.
now that is not here.
Well, not like I
Okay. I
can't,
figured,
but
but-
like just won't. It's literally it's
Enchanted
within
armor,
their
you're gonna have to
character.
go, like,
Right. Yeah.
Well, look for other things too.
So I have leather
I figured I
on.
had to go somewhere else.
yeah,
One punch man.
You find some
yeah.
something that's armor that's not.
Yeah. If you guys do
Splint armor
want
or
like
something.
specific items, you can let me know and I
Way
can,
ahead of the
I
show.
can work them in. It might not work them in like immediately, but I can.
That's what I'm saying. Ring of protection. Do we have many magical items?
Here, I don't really deal too much in magical items. We might do a little bit just to kind of ump up the sturdiness of a weapons or armor or something, but I don't.
Is there a
Just not bows.
shop, magic shop around?
Yeah,
magical
there's
items?
a magic shop a couple blocks to the north.
Along Greenwood Avenue.
Yeah. No, on Briar Patch Lane.
Oh, okay.
Briar. I thought I called you Briar Rabbit.
Yeah. I rolled an 11 plus investigation
Looking for.
for magical weapons.
You
Like sticks.
You find a
Magical
couple of
sticks.
things that are like a +1, but
Culture
other than that, Not really. There's not really anything of like
Staff only.
cool enchantments.
Okay. With +1 if I want to.
That was great.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
We're talking about internet videos.
Fuck what? Alright. Might be worth it. There's a +1.
Oh, for sure, take it.
How much is this? Quarterstaff +1, I assume. +1 quarterstaff.
I don't think they would have a +1 quarterstaff because that's not really anything they can like smith. That's kind of a metal quarter.
Do you want a staff of
That's why it's a
withering?
+1. It's just pure metal. I don't know.
It's just
You could
it's just an
use it
aluminum
too.
rod
It's a
from the
rod.
stock.
Yeah.
A cleric
Just
It's
like
just stock aluminum.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would say they wouldn't really have quarterstaffs here.
Okay.
Most of what they have is like metalworking. You'd have to go
So,
to.
Okay.
The best armor you could
I will
wear,
look otherwise.
just
elsewhere.
regular armor would be hide armor,
That
which is
works.
12 plus your dexterity. But you could probably find
Yep.
like heavier like armor that's typically metal made out of something else.
No, it's not showing up on the listing. Oh, it's because I have the wrong thing.
Is there a reason why I was taking that dagger? Remember I got the dagger? From the guild. Got
Oh
it.
yeah, you kept it just to have it.
Just to have it. Use it. Throw it. It's a simple weapon.
It's a simple range weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can use if it uses your martial arts with it or not. Is a question.
I don't think
Did you see that? Sorry. In the game.
I got this dagger. I'd like to sell. I don't need it. It's a normal dagger. Yeah.
Is this one of the ones that you got from the guild?
Mm-hmm.
It would have the guild insignia on it.
Okay, yeah.
This is guild property.
Very
How much
valuable.
would it cost to buy the guild?
I
Not
don't buy guild
Probably could buy that for you.
That's,
Collectively.
Silver.
In one
that
copper.
one.
Let's buy two.
If you don't want it, you can turn it into the guild. They might
6
pay you back
electrum, but
for
there's
it.
only 5 electrum in the whole world.
Alright. Understandable. Got it. Thank you. I want to go to a magic store.
Magic the Gathering?
DM, I will accept that +1 shield,
Okay.
and I will see if he wants to buy my shield of light riding.
Okay. What you know what this we can just do a swap for this, honestly. If that works for you, that works for me.
Just want to take my regular shield for a +1 shield.
So your regular
That's
shield was
part
the
of it.
enchanted one, right?
No, there's no enchantment on my shield.
Oh, I thought you said it was the shield of
What?
Oh no, that was the weapon I gave you, not the shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will do a swap for this, but if you could throw in an extra 1,500, that'd be great.
Pocket change, guys. Pocket change.
1,500.
Okay, it works for me.
Hey, is it
How
fair?
much money do you guys got? Because
I don't have
really
much.
pocket change for me.
3,165.
Okay, not too much more than I have.
21.
Yeah.
I have over $4,000. I just doesn't seem like a lot to me.
You probably have the
1,500
most
is.
out of all of us.
is
And
that-
you're like, that's a lot of money.
I feel broke.
Well, everything is
It's
1,500.
not real life.
Listen, y'all are heavy spending, so kind of up what you can get.
Yeah.
Well, I did say my character was my class. Maybe
Everybody
$4,000
done here?
is
I'm
very
done.
little.
I'm done.
I'm
You're
done in
saying
the.
I'm not in this
Hide
shop.
armor
I went to
HID.
the
You want
magic
to do
shop.
that shop?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested to do this.
I could use some.
Uh,
It's currently loading.
What's a
Nifty.
nifty
You're loading.
I can
Magic
always
shop
get something to
nearby.
come up just by
We do
searching.
have
I just have to go find
a
it.
shop of magic items that's
Is
further
I don't know if I had
a couple blocks this way, and then you go
Listings
left
or
for about 2.
Go to
And
your
there's
inventory
one
in
there.
your character
It's run
And hit
by
mash. and search
lady
hide. Right there.
named
Well, yeah, I guess you could do it.
Think of a name real quick.
Alright, cat. Cat.
So you can add
name is
your
Metal
deck. It's
Aluminum.
a 12 plus your plus your dex modifier,
Metal?
but you can't add
No,
more than
metal.
2.
Metal
Metal
aluminum.
Meadow.
Similar to forest metal, but metal aluminum.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't
Got
find
it.
just regular. If you go
Okay.
through the listings thing, you can't find just
Her
regular
name is
items.
Meadow.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Meadow.
lists metal.
Aluminum.
Metal aluminum.
She's a satyr.
Okay, cool. We're heading to the magic shop.
Like metal, but
Yeah.
strictly aluminum.
Before we do you have any hide armor?
Hide armor? No, I don't do. I don't wear
It's
hide
hidden.
armor.
Okay.
Mostly,
We'll go to
yeah.
We need to go like a Fletcher's shop.
Yeah.
First.
Tanner.
Tanner. We need to go to a Tanner.
Yes.
Okay,
To a
anyway,
little
magic
shack at the
shop.
outside of the
Also,
woods where
those-
people's like fresh. You can get the fresh stuff.
He had arrows back there.
But the Fletcher will
Okay. I don't
Watch,
deal
they,
with
I was
those.
they
just-
only have
I'm just
those.
have those.
Alright, so we walk down this road,
Yeah.
and then you make a left, and then a little bit down there, and then we'll find this
I'm
nice
rarely
magic
engaged in
shop.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I go.
There's something out about her. She only
What?
likes very gentle scratches.
It's like, what happened? Okay, so you go in and there is a satyr.
Did you add that
Standing there.
half plate?
She's got
She did, yes.
cute little like
Breastplate or half
space
half plate.
buns.
But they're horns?
No, behind, like in front of the horns.
Okay.
She's got 2 little space
That'll
buns
boost Trace
and then
even
like
more.
the curling horns.
Okay.
And she's in a jacket vest, and
Don't like
Uh,
your ears
like-
touched.
backwards knee-high pants. She's a satyr.
She's a satyr.
Shouldn't have.
So she just has pants on backwards because she can't afford pants made for satyrs.
No, she just because her like satyrs knees.
They're
up.
backwards knees.
The knees
The
go
backwards
back.
is describing the knees, not the backwards knee pants.
I
They're
thought
backwards
she was
knee
wearing
pants.
normal pants backwards because the knees
That's
are
what I
that
thought.
way.
No,
That's
she's,
what I thought you should have
her
said.
knees go.
The
back.
backwards
wearing
knees
pants.
pants.
Come up to her knees.
Not
The
backwards.
backwards
knees.
describing
the
her
opposite
knees.
direction, not your knees.
Indeed.
Technically, they're ankles.
Well, not your knees. Your knees go.
They
that way,
are.
but-
Technically, they're ankles.
You know what? Get out of here with your
There's leg elbows.
leg elbows.
Oh.
Anywho,
Excuse me. Do you have any magical rocks or? Yeah, just
How about magic beans?
or beans.
You be quiet.
Do you have magical beans? That could be an
I
interesting
do
quest
have a
to go on.
bag of beans.
Jackson the Beanstalk.
Jackson the Beanstalk.
I don't know why nobody else said that.
Jackson the Cucumber Stalk.
Gosh.
Do you have any cucumber seeds?
I do have.
Magical.
I don't have cucumber seeds. I do have a bag of beans.
Magical?
I just need a cow.
You toss it over and you make it. I wonder what happens overnight.
Get a golden egg.
Are you just looking for any magical items? Or are you looking
I'm
for-
looking at for magical beans.
I do have a bag of beans. If you would.
Yes,
You like
please.
a bag of beans?
That'd be great.
That half
I,
Harper
I
Playboy
never
race.
knew I wanted this.
You started something great.
That is a half Harper Playboy race.
Please, Jackson the Beans.
Okay.
The lady at the top of the beanstalk was half like
Oh,
half
that's
human, half
right.
Harper.
Yeah, I forgot about her.
It's disturbing.
And I'll be about
Jack and the
$200.
Beanstalk at the
Or
top. There's a
$200.
lady in a
gold?
heart thing.
Yeah,
She's
bag
like
of beans.
a heart
How many
goddess.
beans
Oh,
is that?
Yeah, it's
Bag of
creepy.
beans.
The magical art.
Yeah.
Like 5 or like 20?
No, this campaign
Half
for
pound?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
In
So,
this campaign, she's going to climb the beanstalk. It's going to be a
Quite a
magical
bit.
harpsichord.
that sounds a little pricey. lower that to 150.
Dude, you got that's a good price.
I don't haggle my
You don't
prices.
The
Alright.
closer to my
Something like
fingertips you
that
get, the colder.
Yeah. All right.
I
I'll
get
take it.
Alright.
200 gold
Bag of beans.
for a bag of
Pretty
beans.
cold.
Magical beans.
Shouldn't you do like a
Insight
perception
before
check on those
before I make
guys?
this.
Warm at all.
Transaction.
Before I make this transaction, I want to insight make sure that she's telling the truth about being magical and they're not just beans. Okay. So
Every
11.
1 in 1,000 beans is magic.
D&D Beyond, bag beans.
Okay.
Add to your inventory.
All right. Cool. Or 200. Okay.
Anybody else here looking for anything?
Do you have any potions?
I am.
Of healing?
She wants.
Potions of healing, I do. I have 2 potions of just regular healing and 1 potion of. Hold on.
2 potions of regular.
Greater healing.
How much?
The regular potion healing is going to be about 100 gold.
100?
We
No.
are not satisfied with any prices.
50? Or is it 100 for both?
100 bucks.
Oh, okay. I'm good with that. I'll take those 2. And do you have any, magic rings or amulets? or-
Jewelry, we have a jewelry case over there if you'd like to go look.
Sure. Can I go look at the jewelry
Yes.
case?
I would be interested in that too. I'll
Okay.
go over with you.
Jewelry.
that
Chair is so noisy. I hate it.
was hilarious. Like, perfect. You're like,
Jewelry. That is really creepy.
You just see a rabbit with 2 little hoops in one ear.
Yeah, they're actually like 2 rings.
What do I find?
Piercings.
Are you looking? You're looking while I'm looking. Is that the okay?
I have it open. So in terms of rings, you would find a ring of jumping, a ring of warmth, and a
need
ring
that.
of water walking.
I have one of those.
How in your life?
Wait a minute.
And there is
Touche.
one. Where is it? Just lost it. One ring of spell story.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That's cool, bro.
Spell store?
Interesting.
way.
Intrinsic value.
Times a 2. 5 levels.
Intrinsic.
5 levels worth of spells. Okay. How much?
Very good.
Why do you bring this with you everywhere you go?
And then for necklaces, there is
It was.
It's
it
important
was
to her
part of
backstory.
the game.
a necklace
Is it
of
really?
adaptation.
She showed it to us. It's a picture of Death's Door.
It was meant
What's
to
an
be.
adaptation?
Yeah,
Was
it's a
I
picture-
watching the horses?
Probably
'Cause
not.
I don't remember it.
You're probably watching the horses. It's a picture of
Ooh.
Death's Door. It's like
Yeah.
it's a gateway to the underworld.
Any environment.
Are we heading there?
We should.
Does any environment mean
Are we heading?
water?
That was just brought up.
We'll just brought up. She doesn't know why.
It
She
just says
doesn't know why
such
she has it.
as.
She's missing.
And
the
you have
little
advantage on saving throws. So in any environment. So I guess I couldn't really.
Probably in a different state.
How much
It's
were
not
your?
really the environment.
I don't know. I would have to look into that. I'm not sure if that would involve underwater.
There's
There's one for
It
wisdom.
says any environment.
I'm
Just
pretty
get
sure it's
Depth
wood.
Strider boots. You'll be golden.
Pines.
It increases it by 2.
Dump.
Is there nothing for?
I'm interested.
And there is an amulet of the devout.
Amulet.
Of the what?
Devout.
Amulet of the
Devout. I
devout.
thought she said debat.
I don't see
Devout.
that in my list.
That?
I don't. That's not coming up in my list.
This song just plays continually in your head if you have it on.
Not Seabat.
Back at those
Devout.
I
rings.
don't know why it would be.
Close enough.
Student of
It's
Insight
right up in
isn't
yours.
It doesn't always come up by search for somebody can work. It doesn't for me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm ready to put your left hand down.
So this
Are
ring
you
of
holding
water
hands?
walking doesn't. It says if it needs a tune, right?
Me or something as well.
We'll say
Like
No.
this just set, like,
Yeah,
you would
what
probably
I
just
have
have
my
up to
nose.
like 10 rings, right? If you have 2 hands.
Probably, yeah. If you have 2 hands, yeah.
How much for the ring of
8
water
to the
walking
elves,
and for
9
the
to the
amulet of
3 to the-
adaptation? I think that's what it was. Necklace of
The
adaptation.
necklace of adaptation is going to be about 2,000. Those are pretty
12
rare.
grand?
Those are pretty rare for me to come by. The ring of water walking is going to be
I
about
have one of those.
250 gold.
Water walker.
250.
So what was all here? The water walking, the spell storing, and the adaptation thing. Those just 4.
There was a couple. There was a couple more rings. Let me remember what they were.
Those are the only like magical items.
I wonder if
There are other rings in there, but they're just.
I think there was a ring of jumping, I think
There's
it
a ring of
was.
Yeah,
jumping.
I said that.
Probably.
Yes.
See if
Jumping,
I can make it to the end.
water walking.
Die.
There's probably a monster.
Oh, warmth, spell storing,
That would be really
and the
cool.
necklace of adaptation.
Yes.
So 5 things. Okay, choose from.
And
That's
the
Imagine
choose
doing
from.
like the Battle of
What
Helm's
was the
Deep. All up
spell?
first, you gotta fight, man.
How much was the spell
Are
storing?
you cold or am I
The
crazy?
spell storing, those are very rare for me to come
I'm
by.
warm. You're
The,
crazy.
ring of spell storing is going to be about 3,000 gold.
I also have 3 layers on.
I have 2.
I have a tank top, a t-shirt, and
How
a
much
hoodie
is
on.
that ring of jumping?
The ring of jumping
You
is about
should be
200.
warmer than me.
200?
I'm going all over the
I think
place.
I do.
And go
But
back to my
if I can stack them.
Oh,
I'll
we're
take
gonna-
it.
This is gonna
200?
be cool.
Yeah.
This is gonna be cool once I hit level 7.
16-carat ring.
We're just gonna be bounding around.
No.
Wow.
Is there a potion of Hill Giant Strength?
I took the ring of jumping, by the way,
Okay.
for anyone who's
Potion
here.
of
Do you?
what?
Hill Giant Strength.
Are
was
you
that?
interested in the spell storing ring?
I'm interested,
He might have
but
magic.
I already have like 15 spells that I can make
we
use at a
have
time.
30 minutes.
No.
I'll put it
Well, how about I just
That's
buy
it.
it and you can decide
You
who
don't have it?
Not high enough level yet.
gets it
Okay.
after.
You guys can share it. Just, send it back and forth.
I'll put some spells on it, give it to you, and then so we can like share styles of spells.
Okay.
I
I want the ring of water walking.
Oh, she
maybe
brought her
that's-
ring out.
If you
What
throw
does
it, you get to hear her gallop.
We can walk across water together.
Aww.
If no one else is up there talking to her, I've heard, I'll
She only
approach her,
knows
I've
how to
heard
bring it
tales
within 4
of
feet.
a
Any
headband
closer,
that
it's
would
like,
increase
no
one's
candy.
intellect. Would you have that? Headband of intellect. It's a legendary cowboy hat. Insert. It's just the lining of a cowboy hat.
Bro was not
Can be
fit.
something
It's that
any
band.
cowboy
It's
hat.
that
It's the
band
headband
sticker
of it,
on.
yeah.
Looks scary. Go get it. Go get it.
I don't particularly have it. I can keep
Bring
it
it.
on out.
Oh, yes,
Okay,
please,
okay.
yes.
Do you have a
I do not carry that at the moment. I'm sorry.
Do you have a ring of protection, or is that not? Do you have some ring of protection?
A ring of protection? No, I don't carry that. Like I said, you guys can let me know if you want specific items, and they will show up if it is something specifically.
It's got a ring of Fire Giant Strength. I'll take one of those.
I
Ring
don't
of
have a
fire?
ring of fire giant strength.
All right, I'll take the necklace of adaptation. I'm gonna write the prices down and then
Yes.
You have the one ring.
to make sure.
The one ring
You
to rule
do.
them all, and the dog must find
Necklace
them.
of
Never heard of it.
adaptation.
So
Can I do a
go
perception
to-
check on that?
It's not in here.
Is that 3,000 a hard price on that?
I don't have them on my
So it says you can cast a jump spell
As a benefit.
Sorry, we just
You
we just
like-
tell them what
under your spells.
one of the worst.
So
All right, my dear.
I've experienced.
That's your
The
actual buttons on your phone.
2 potions
Yes.
Can you
at
go back to
100
So
gold
like,
Yes.
total
go
for
to
both.
listings.
And the
She's
ring
low
of
Can you
water
get down
walking
there?
was
There.
200.
Listings.
250.
You,
250?
change this to
250.
spells.
And the necklace of
And hit-
adaptation
Just
was
type jump in there. Yeah.
what was it?
I believe it was
No,
2,000.
like save it.
And you can
You got anything?
I can cast command and
You got
make her
anything
jump
like
distance is
lower
different.
her
unique
prices.
magic? Shopkeeper, do you have anything unique magic?
I'll do it.
What do you mean
I'll
by
do it.
unique magic?
Like something that wouldn't typically be
But it
magic,
isn't-
but it is.
It is a rare item.
I do have a.
Not uncommon.
I do
What is?
have.
The necklace of
let's
adaptation.
see. I do have this deck of cards.
I can breathe normally
Ooh.
in any.
I want to do a
And
perception
like
check.
poison.
See if you're lying to
You
me.
can make it look whatever.
I love cards.
No, there can only be one gambler at a time, and it's my turn.
Fine.
I'm taking that spell story.
You're really
ring.
doing this. It's gonna be
It's
100,000 gold. You gotta put this price
perception,
high. We got a
right?
lot of money here, Jesse. If you're gonna get so we can't buy it, you gotta make this a lot of money.
9, 14.
It looks like a
Ordinary deck of cards.
very nice deck of cards. She does not appear to be lying necessarily.
How much for 'em?
Now these I have never come across these before. These gonna be 10,000 gold.
Yeah.
We can afford that. That's a group.
It's a combined group. We're just
Group,
gonna
if
gamble
we
the rest
want
of the game.
That's what I'm
We're
gonna be doing
gonna do
anyway.
it. Casino.
I've never opened them.
How did you know?
There might be cards missing.
I bought them.
Oh, that could be like breaking a spell or something. That's missing cards. A deck of what?
Many things.
So, my dear, is there any way that we could?
It could be really good. It could be really bad.
There should totally be a deck of few things.
It's just like 2 cards.
There's like 5 cards, but there's like some good ones, but
They're
like,
not
like
the ones
minor
that aren't-
misfortunes.
The ones that aren't gonna like
They're
just
just like
destroy.
Anything else?
So.
Yeah.
In terms of like unusual, well, he just bought my bag of beans. So.
Oh yeah.
Is there any way?
I'm excited on those.
I'm just getting a deal, a package here, right? I'm getting a necklace. I'm getting this ring. Getting some potions.
So you're gonna look just like.
Do I get any kind of discount on that? Can I roll persuasion?
You can, sure.
Ass.
So excited it jumped out.
Probably a good thing too. 24.
I give you $100 off. Yeah.
No, thank you. You're great.
Yeah.
I'll let you earn my business.
Thank you.
I'll come back.
You probably won't. Do you have any magical, like, water flasks or anything?
I do have
Just the way he says, like, hey, water,
Wait,
plants.
what are you gonna do with water? If you
I have a
drank
burning head. I
you
want to see
drink-
this
If
one.
listen,
Fire.
steam,
It changes
in water
water into
head,
wine.
you just cast fog cloud.
I'm just saying
Smoke
that
screen.
all I need is a single drop of water and we're good for days.
Apparently. We don't need to ever eat. Actually, I do have provisions, so I'm the only one, I think. Besides
everything is
bullets.
lightly baked.
I'm gonna add those things to my inventory.
I only buy raw foods.
She cooks on the way down.
Yeah, I just cook them as I walk.
Salmonella has nothing against you.
Supply temperature is 503.
I do have a tanker.
Just a regular tanker.
Just a regular tanker.
No lid. You've had this problem before with stuff not having lids.
That's true. I dumped monster all over everything yesterday.
For
In
real?
case you didn't catch
For
it.
real.
Ring of spells.
All over my bag, a
A
shirt.
monster?
Yeah,
You
I wasn't drinking it. No, it was not me.
Brandon drinks monster?
Yeah, when the
Well-
school gives them a whole case of them, yeah, they drink
You
monsters.
have to get him out of that habit.
Well, when you run on 5 hours of sleep, I'd rather do monsters than drugs.
I'm probably
so.
running at about 5 hours of sleep.
But you don't drive for 12 hours a day and then do a 6-hour show.
Can I?
No to the tankard. I don't know. You have nothing cool in this shop.
They bought it.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, I don't think
I
there's
don't
anything
want
else
any,
I can think of to buy.
Magical weapons. I just want something, a magical thing to
Like a
use.
fun gun?
Let me see.
I'm
Like,
gonna.
not quite fun gun style, but like just
What did your
something
gun do?
that could
Mediocre
change
gun.
the situation,
The
you
cool
know?
gun.
The
A
cool gun.
utility.
Awesome gun.
Potions, like
Yeah, but potions are, I don't
The
know,
cool
potions
beans
are potions.
gun.
I have-
I want something to add.
Cool trinkets.
I have a
Nope,
snuggle
you're good.
beast.
I bought the
That
two
was
normal
stressed.
ones. There's one of
When you
the.
hug it,
Yeah.
depending on what type you buy, when you hug it, you get some healing.
Jesse, your house is cold.
Cold.
I'm
I
not
am
cold.
burning
you're
up.
sick, honey.
Are you cold? What are you wearing?
He's wearing
I
3
have
fleece hoodies and he's
a
going
long
up
sleeve
running.
t-shirt and 2 hoodies.
See, that's reasonable.
No, he's just always permanently cold from like
You know,
August to
I'm
like
not too hot.
April.
But Savannah's like cold.
My left ear is pulsing.
Why?
I don't know.
That was the cutest little meow ever.
It's a quack.
I put my hand on his ear.
You wouldn't happen to have magical tattoo needles?
I don't, but I do know that there is a tattoo parlor that
Wait,
does that.
So
Down by
Jax is
tattoos.
getting piercings and Tyrolean's getting a tattoo.
Yeah, no, he's gonna get the needles so he can give me tattoos. Right.
Wait, you getting pierced? I missed that.
I have like 2 piercings in my ear.
I didn't know that.
Alright.
Yeah,
I didn't
remember
explain
he
it.
perked up at the jewelry?
I totally missed that.
Yeah, it's in his character design. Haven't you seen his character design?
Yeah, like the little paper thing that's missing out
He
here the whole
kind of
time.
looked like upside down clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it turns sideways. Then he starts looking more like clutch.
DM, can I go find a grappling hook on a rope to buy?
What's a grip?
It grapples.
You know the hooks
It
that you
grabs?
Yeah.
Grabs,
Right
yeah.
outside the shop, there is
But you
actually
don't use
a
it.
kiosk.
Yeah.
of that.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the
Like a
orcs,
vending
they
machine?
flung those
Yep.
big
Mhm.
wire
Put a
things
hole in
It's
it.
a
on
crane
top
game.
the wall and they went ching and they held on and then they
We'll
could
have to
climb
roll for
over
the
the
crane.
That was a very
Make a,
large
Use a
grappling hook.
hook. You get a grappling hook.
perform.
Make an athletics or performance check. Take your pick.
Let's see, my performance is -1. My athletics is +3, so I'll go with that. Nat 20.
Yay!
Why?
Get
Here.
2!
Now.
You put in a copper. You get it, and you're lining it up, and everyone else is like, no, little bit to the left, little bit. You got it. Okay. Okay. No, back. Quick, before the timer goes. Okay.
Where are you?
Crane game, grappling hooks.
Doing a crane game to get a grappling hook.
Where's their crane game?
Oh.
Right outside.
Right outside.
Right outside.
Right outside.
Yeah.
Conveniently.
The thing just breaks and the claw falls down.
Brandon did a grappling hook game yesterday and he got nothing because that thing didn't grapple squat.
Oh.
It
It
didn't
just
grab
went like-
That's
anything.
because the things are weak. They make the springs too weak.
Out of nat
He was
20.
he was
You
trying to
get a
win it for a
grappling
little
hook.
kid that
Congrats.
Right.
would.
Oh.
That'll cost you 1 copper.
Can I
You know they
play
can
the
dial
quality?
how strong
Sure.
those claws are.
What do you
I'm not
want?
surprised.
Yeah,
Whatever's
you're getting
in
So they
there.
just set
There is.
That thing must have been set
There
on
is
my
a
zero because
a
this is
stuffed
like it
animal
was
one that will give you a
like
snuggle beast.
a limp.
There is
Nothing.
candy ones that will just give you
Huh?
I asked twice.
some candy. There is the grappling hook one called Grapple My Apple. And there
Do
is
you have any
Yes,
magic
I
food
used a
shops?
claw machine around.
Like,
Yeah,
is
go
there
talk.
an
Yeah,
app?
speak your language.
That'd be cool. That'd be so cool though. Dude, that'd be so
Where
cool.
can I find that? It's a
you could-
The
legendary.
non-grocery
No.
store?
Very rare.
yeah, you could probably try and find one, yeah.
Anti-grosser.
Yeah.
yeah,
anti-grocer.
yeah, I want to go to the anti-grocer, please.
Are you doing a
Okay.
crane game, Van?
Yes, I want to do the stuffed animal one.
Okay.
Oh, you
Snuggle
know,
beast.
marshmallow.
Hold on. Let me get.
Oh, look, she put the string.
Jesse.
All right.
Jesse, you can reach the string.
Throw it.
Reach the
Yeah.
string.
Okay. You see in here, in this, a unicorn, a Tarrasque, a dragon, and an owlbear. Which one are you going for?
Owlbear.
Okay. Go.
Do I roll a d20?
Roll a d20.
I rolled a 20.
Gosh, what is it with these crane games? All right. And out falls a stuffed purple owlbear.
It's right.
You can add snuggle
That
beast
Ivy
to
bear,
your
like-
inventory. And the owlbear,
Ring of
when you
spell
hug
story.
it, gives you
I can
a
cast spells
1d6
into
hit
it?
points.
And then the attuned person can then cast the spells using my
Can I do this snuggle bear one?
Sure.
Should I do it at disadvantage?
Why?
It doesn't come up.
Because of my character.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm confused.
You're like, you've seen this, you're like,
I could do
I
this.
understand how this works.
Do
I
this.
can do this, yeah.
It was an athletics or a performance?
Yeah.
Let me go find my
Athletics for a claw machine? Just.
Well, I was thinking because they're like lining it up and stuff.
14.
Dexterity.
Okay. Which one were you going for?
It was a unicorn, a dragon.
An owlbear or a Tarrasque, which is like a dinosaur kind of thing. Dragon. The dragon? With a 14. It slides out.
Oh no.
She likes very
Are they
gentle.
paying?
Yeah, this
it
stuff doesn't
as-
make
like,
sense.
Are they paying?
One
this?
copper to pay. To play.
Copper. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only a
You're like,
copper.
I lined up, I tried to grab it.
And she's just like,
This just takes your money and you don't get anything for it. One copper.
So there's a
The
stuffed
DC
animal one?
is high.
There's a stuffed animal for
No,
for it?
not add.
For one, and there's what, another one?
There's a stuffed animal one, there's a candy one, there's the grappling hook one.
Can I look for?
It's
a
just
specific-
grappling hooks.
she's looking for
I'm
attention.
looking for one with iron stones.
Looking at you.
There's not an
She
iron.
was until Miranda popped her in.
Just
Unfortunately,
perhaps.
there's not an
It will
iron.
cost a copper, but.
There's not an iron stone.
Okay. Can I? I'm still in the store. I'm looking for stones. Do you have stones?
Look
I
at
asked
this
for the
street.
third time.
No.
Okay, I leave.
Have I found my antique grocer?
Sure.
Yay! What's they got?
All right. This is more of like a stall.
Okay. Stalls are fine.
This is a legendary
Through
one.
the chicken beans.
So you find
No, I think it's like
this
800
is,
stuff.
wait. I'm just making these up on the fly.
I figured.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just don't read the total thing.
You
Just,
find
like it's not like you can
a poison
control
apple.
it anyway.
Right.
you find a jar of botulism that was once ketchup. You find what is just affectionately called
Affectionately?
mulberries, which they look like grapes, just neon green with like
You're
white
out for
dots
20.
on the top of the stems. You find a fling flower, and you find
Like the ones from Mario.
yeah, you find a
Don't cork it down.
some rations that are said are labeled as will last you a lifetime.
Don't need rations.
Like
we're
awful.
immune to food.
Food. Hunger.
Yeah.
And there's a boomerang.
Mechanic.
A boomerang.
Yeah, but-
There we go. Boomerang Anna.
Boomerang and
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
I'll just do the classic poison apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are
That's
you
just
gonna
be,
eat it?
That's just gonna be an apple that is like almost neon green. That's gonna essentially just be a potion of poison.
Okay.
A potion of poison apples.
Apple of potion poison.
I will say at the end of the street, there are a bunch of like as you guys are walking down, there are a bunch of like kiosks and stuff. You do
they
notice.
spray perfume at you as you walk by?
Daisy,
Not that you could
Daisy,
smell 'em.
Daisy.
Can you smell them yet? It's
I
been
don't know. I lost count.
You could
4 days, I think, something like that.
I don't think it's been a full week yet.
Mhm.
as you go, you do make a. I'd like everybody to make a perception check.
8.
19.
Okay, well it makes sense. You
8.
12.
12.
13.
We're talking.
I rolled a 19.
Hey.
But I got
Okay,
Our cool rings that we got.
so everybody except Jax
You got a cool
Wait,
ring.
would
and
notice.
you
You got a
me
cool
too.
ring.
Okay, so you two are talking then.
Yeah.
Well, you
Like,
for
just me didn't
for-
notice,
there
but he
are,
noticed.
Well, there are reasons. You see what looks like a familiar Conestoga wagon, with a old man out front,
I got a cool ring.
bringing
What
out
kind of ring did you get?
some wares
Yeah, should I use
to
it?
peddle.
What is it?
And he's
It's
I,
like
would
I
recognize
would,
this.
we
Let's
would
do it.
recognize. Is that
It's like
that's
a
You two would not
silver
know. You would recognize
ring.
this as
And
the
I'll show you.
traveling salesman that you saw in.
Okay.
I know that. Well, let's see what he has.
3 times
You're
taller
gonna
than
die from fall damage.
Hello.
you need a ring of feather fall or
Hello.
whatever it is.
How are you doing?
Good. I haven't been across anything new. Looking for specifically
You're a monk, right?
Legendary
So you can negate some of that fall
hat
damage.
band of intellect.
Well, I haven't come across anything like that. I just left the mountains, the dwarf mountains, about a week or so ago. You lose track of time.
Yeah.
No, I didn't come across that. I do have some dwarven weapons and such. Just kind of making my rounds around the
Dwarven
sea.
weapons aren't really my forte.
Hmm.
Being an elf and all.
I can understand that. I can understand that. Teach their own.
Well.
Teach their own. You know. What y'all doing in town? I haven't seen you guys since the.
DM question.
What?
DM question. Did the Ring of Spell Storing have any spells on it?
I haven't seen y'all since the mountains.
Yeah, well, just working.
Hey.
We're on a protection job now.
Oh, fun.
I'm a spoiled bride of a dwarf.
Oh.
Yeah, she pays well though, so it's
Yeah.
alright.
She makes it worth her time.
Hey.
Wait,
What's
who
the
are
name
you?
of that?
You would know.
I was distracted.
Oh,
I
that's
just overhear spoiled brat
Oh.
who pays well.
This is the traveling salesman that you saw in the mountains.
Yeah, if you just have
Oh,
dwarven
yeah.
weapons, I don't care. Don't you owe him money?
Don't I have money?
Owe him money.
Oh yeah, don't you owe me money?
Wait, we did this.
No, I gave him a
Okay.
What was that?
blessing.
Spell.
Patrick Jax jumps 24 feet into the air.
And this is what we call finding things that work well with your character.
This isn't even me using Step of the Wind. I can use Step of the Wind and jump. Let me
Listen,
say.
listen.
I can jump 48 feet into the air. That's horizontally, sorry.
No, that's your.
This is horizontally.
It's a long jump.
I'm sorry, that's 12 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
But you have
My bad.
you have
No. Okay.
a Harrigan
that?
ability.
That's 6 feet.
The spell.
What?
What was it
Do you have a
called?
Harrigan
Storing.
ability then?
Spell storing.
Yeah, I
Allows
got
you to
that.
do something different.
I want to look at
Increase
the
that?
Something.
thing for that.
Basically, you can spell up to 5 levels worth of spells,
I see that, but I'm wondering.
That's not
and
Harrigan.
they stay if you pass it. It seems.
Anybody else want to buy anything?
Have any belts of giant strength?
It's
Love
coming from
giants.
the dwarves.
He's got a thing.
They're strong. I was barbarian.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
You
would
know
I could
that
I
my
could fit a spell in there and you could
against
use it.
enemy
It's
is
like-
giants.
You
I
are
do not,
proficient
I'm
against
sorry.
giants?
We'll see when I
That
get
would be a
attuned
common
to
thing for me to
it.
get from the
Something
dwarves,
you can't
but
normally
you know,
cast.
maybe if I run across some giants, I'll find
Or
one.
vice
I
versa.
dream up new ones a lot.
Wait,
Okay.
you can only use this to use this.
As in, I think I
Proficient
have.
against giants.
Lady Vivian
Sounds
is
like
going to be like,
So
Alright,
are we
well-
even
Forgot she exists.
yeah.
stack them because they're both
Are we making our way to
I can
the,
even stack.
I said the
Downtown.
number wrong. I have
Making
8.
our way
I have 8
downtown.
spells.
are we making
Because
our
they're
way
both
to
bonus
the,
To
to
cast
the,
No, no, no. I
Green
have
Jump
Raven?
fast for a whole minute.
prepared.
I think so.
I was
That we
the
can
first
get,
one.
because at this point it's
So you
about,
cast jump, and then on the next
6
turn
o'clock.
you can use Step of the
about
Wind.
10
Everybody
p.m.
done shop.
Oh.
Did you want to look at
You are
for
right.
bows?
No, not me.
True.
I'm still gonna jump further than you.
Candy want to look for bows.
What?
You want to look for bows? Did you look for your bow?
60-foot jump.
I looked at one shot.
Technically, it's a fly speed.
I was just curious.
Okay.
There,
Well,
I don't get
I'll
you
leave
on
it
7
there.
now.
I think we're done. We
That's
can go
12
back,
feet
go
off
get a
the
meal,
ground.
get take a long rest.
yep, I'm gonna say,
It's like 10.
guys, yeah, that's right. So you guys are making your way back to the, Green Raven.
Dragon.
When we get there, can I make a perception check to see if anyone's like following us or taking notice of Lady Vivian?
It's
I'm
funny
probably-
now that I could that
I'll help with
without
that
paying
since
for anything.
I would like to case
Okay.
like when we get
so
there.
you get advantage on that then.
Well said.
Woo! Necklace dice.
Not twice.
Oh, yes.
All right.
We definitely know who's around here.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
So you try to appear as nonchalantly as possible. You are in a busy metropolis. However, you have noticed one or two people that you've seen, not necessarily following you, but you've seen one or two people that you're like, oh, I saw you at the train station. Huh, then I saw you again at the shop. But that was the only other time I saw you. And then it's like, okay, I saw that person. Huh, but they're here at the inn, at the motel. Huh. So not to the point that you're like, oh, this person is definitively following us, but you're like, in a metropolis like this, what are the odds that I'm seeing the same couple of people, like...
And I could recognize these people again at a later date.
Yeah, with a will and a roll, yes.
I would see them too, then so I was helping her, right?
Yes.
We're like, did you see? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That was in the train.
Yeah,
The
I think so.
station.
Like with the top hat and the...
Do they look
The bowler hat guy.
like they're bad people?
No, they just
Do
look
they
like
have
regular people.
weapons?
Will
They're
can't
holding
tell
a
it.
baby.
They're holding the baby.
Plan. The Hobbit and their
And we look staring down all the mothers like...
So you go into the inn, or the hotel, which has a small, like, dining room. Go in there to get food. While you're in there, Lady Vivian is going to go and purchase you guys a couple of rooms for the night, and purchase one for herself. Torellian, I would like you to make a perception check, please.
Not great. 10.
Okay. While you're sitting down for dinner, you're, as always, kind of scanning the room.
Paranoid, that's fine.
You do hear just out of the corner of your ear.
Yeah.
You do hear.
Art.
I know. You do hear very like in the corner a very familiar conversation. You hear a group of men talking to what sounds to be a young boy saying, listen, you come with us, a good doctor will fix you up real good. Don't you worry about nothing. Yeah, nope, don't you worry. You come with us, he'll give you plenty of money, make sure your family's taken care of, and he'll fix you up just right. Don't you worry about that busted ankle none. No, you gonna walk just fine once we're through. Don't you worry. And we will be sending money back to your family. It's all right. Don't worry. The good doctor's
Do I
gonna take care
recognize
of
these
you.
two guys?
You do not. And that is actually where we're
recognize
going
them?
to end tonight.
Okay.
No long rest yet.
No short. I
Okay.